Oh.
Mic check, now we live, let the real one step in. Bush run the show, no script, no question. Panel in the cut, they equipped with the message. Breaking down truth from the block to the clock. In tune with the streets and the world we dissected. Sharp with the lens, bringing bold perspective for the ones overlooked. Now the lights directed, this that voice they respect. This in true perspective.
It's a fact. We back with another episode in Tune Perspective.
Back in the gym.
Good, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Let them shots off.
Chat.
Yeah, what's
Last
up, boys?
episode, we ain't really pay homage enough, but it's Friday. It's a birthday week, man. Chief birthday, B-Rap birthday week.
Facts.
We really celebrating, man.
Let's go.
On the shots.
These boys show loyalty. These boys show realness. They intelligent. They bringing something to the table. Got something to say, and it's been working out, bro.
More
This
importantly,
momentum
though,
been looking up.
y'all been here on this globe spinning, with us, all this madness going on. You know what I'm saying? That's not easy. A lot of people done dropped here and gone. You know what I'm saying? So never
Big
overlook
facts,
that.
Big facts.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's
thank
a
you,
cold
bro.
fact. So today basically is Free Fridays. You feel me? I got a few topics, but it's Free Fridays. It's Free Fridays. And mind you, I do got a little Henny in me, but
Let's get it.
Nice.
It is what it ain't.
Shouts to Loud Life for the ices. Yo, these are some THC ices. These are the best in the fucking world, yo.
I know
Loud
those are the regular
Life.
ices.
And they got the waters too at the spot. They got the waters and all that.
Check them out online, yo. Check the Instagram. Loud Life Dope Treats, man. They're official. Loud Life. Life with a Y.
I'm gonna check that out for sure. Hey, so it might be some things involved tonight. A little of this, a little of that. Don't worry about it though. We here for you. Hey,
hold on. That's you? Is that your plug? Is that you?
What's that?
Loud Life. Is that you? Your people?
Loud Life? My shit? No, that's not me.
Hold on. We're going to have to, hold on.
Those are my sponsors right there. Those are my sponsors.
Oh, those are your sponsors? Okay.
Those are my sponsors right there. Loud Life.
Okay.
Yeah.
EST on it like a pit bull. You gotta watch yourself.
He got it for the free 99 shout out. We're gonna support that.
We too big in this game to do this. Nah, these are definitely the guys in the hood. You know what I mean? With the situation, they're the ones that make sure I stay a streamer and not that I'm on the other side of the fence. So
I used to do landscaping. They used to give us those, like it had a bunch of electrolytes in it. You know what I'm saying? Them things are good when it's real hot.
Yeah, this one right here got electrolytes, got THC. You go whack is out.
You said they own it?
They own it.
Whack is a cup. I think, okay, well, when I hit my homie up, he asked if I talked about this badge thing. I said, yeah, you got to go back and look at it. But we'll get into that,
Right.
First of all, y'all content creators that want to play a video and talk about it, and just not offer nothing to just play a video and depend on them videos, it's over for y'all. YouTube shutting down them reaction videos, man. Damn.
Yeah, especially those lame ass videos, because they're not even reacting to it. Reaction would be that you react to it. Yeah. Not that you playing somebody else's shit on your page and then you stealing the fucking piggybacking off their views, bro. Like that's lame.
I mean, a lot of people established off running other people's content and talking. But a lot of people ain't curating original content. You know what I'm saying? Long form, original content.
Any type.
That's a total difference.
It's fucked up. These dudes been making money off of these reactions for years, paying their rent. What the fuck is it? Are you serious?
Yeah,
B-Rad, come back. Come back.
B-Rad, walk to the light.
People been paying their rent. I gotta get them out. This is crazy. You know what I mean? People been paying their rent off of this shit, and now YouTube decides. Should I leave them on there?
Nah,
so people can see? I ain't gonna find
we gonna spin AI cross and spin. You know what I'm saying?
EST said no.
Mute them and leave them there.
But nah, honestly, people been paying, salaries,
Wow.
paying their mortgage and things like that. Look at you. Hold up. What you what it
Oh
tastes
my
like? It tastes like
God.
THC
This
or fucking
nigga is so. It tastes like a straight up icy, bro. It does taste the THC, but it tastes different. It tastes good.
Hey man, you gotta understand. Diddy might
Raspberry,
be
yo.
watching this one.
Hmm.
Yeah, chill out, chill out. You
Yo,
go
Diddy
loud
might
like
be
if you get
watching.
a big
wow.
offer, it might be Diddy.
You might want to cook that
That
and
nigga,
pour that in
hey,
the
that
cup.
nigga Diddy watching this shit. You see what they say? That nigga be like, that is that Chi? Where he
Hey,
at?
let's invite him.
Shit, he
He
gonna
looks like
take
a
you
stand-up
shopping.
guy.
He gonna offer
I'm
to
a-
take you shopping. But
but
nah, on some real
man,
shit. On some real shit. This YouTube shit been feeding a lot of people. That's why I love YouTube. And honestly, like people like Milk 74, and there's several examples that do strictly reaction. Even Spider Low,
Don't panic.
Don't Panic. A lot of people do
A lot more
strictly
than we think.
reactions.
Yeah.
They
there's
gonna have to
people who
find
base their
another
whole
way.
career. Yeah, they've based their whole career on it. That's crazy. Like that shouldn't be your only product. You know what I'm
It
saying? Like
should,
you should
yeah, I
react to some
guess.
things, but
Mm-hmm.
damn, not everything.
Is this a case of putting all your eggs in a basket type shit? Because every channel you should be, you know what I mean? When you got all reactions and you dependent on that, not smart.
I give original content. I give a little bit of music gossip. You get a little bit of Hollywood. You get some conspiracy theory rabbit holes. You know what I'm saying? Some government shit. A little bit of politics. You
But
get
do
some
you play?
reactions.
Do you play videos and talk on them though? Because I see your channel. You do that a lot.
I do reactions, but my reaction is more like a recap of what's been going on all week. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be grabbing from here, I'll grab from here. I won't even watch all the source of it. I'll make comments on it. I'll skip through it because if you want to see that content, the link is in the
Go there.
description.
Yeah, yeah,
You
You
yeah.
know what
understand?
really
I'm not
changed the
gonna
game?
rob their view. What I'm doing is a different thing. It's a different product. It's more like when you watch fucking VH1 and they doing the weekend rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's what I'm trying to give back.
And you know what's
You know?
crazy? Even they take, because it shows on TV that's based strictly off internet clips. You know what I'm saying? Whether
Hmm.
it's
Oh yeah,
cars
it's
or
live.
road
America's
rage
Funniest
or
Home
something
Videos.
like that. It'd be like I seen all this on YouTube years ago. You know what I'm saying? So they
America's
based.
Funniest Videos is only
So
somebody
wait,
else's thing.
is this a
That's true.
situation of the ends is coming in? I don't want to say the what's the word for whatever the people that's coming in, the minority. My bad, the minority was
Okay,
coming
no.
in from the inner city, and now they looking at it like, oh fuck that,
I mean,
they getting too much
they
money type
are,
of shit.
but I mean, that's true though, man, because it's like sometimes if you upload and all this content has already been uploaded, I get that, but what would really change the game if they say, listen, you have to upload a certain amount of original content in order to do a reaction. You can't just sit here and wait for such and such to go live and have an episode and you run that. You have to start running shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they don't be doing.
And I think that people got the wrong impression of what reaction is. Because reaction is not that you're gonna sit there and watch the video
Mhm.
on mute without saying nothing. It's like you can't, just the same way you can't listen to a whole song on YouTube, you shouldn't be able to watch a whole video. You feel me? Like that right there is pirating.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's not reacting, and there's a lot of people out there. That's what they're doing. They're playing the video. They're standing here. You see their face here. You see the video there. The video's just playing, bro.
But what I
They're
don't
not
like
saying
too though
nothing.
is that they'll take something like the Charleston White thing, which was a body cam footage, and they'll upload it to the news or something like they own it. But it's public record for anybody to get this body cam footage and use it.
If you're gonna upload it, you should say something.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Mine is that. No,
But they
outside of
don't.
that. No,
Some of them,
outside of
Because
that.
yeah.
I don't think that's a reaction video. A reaction video is you playing a video and you sit there and you stop
That's more
and
like a
you talk
remix.
about it. Yeah, like if you got a whole narrative going, and you play a video to support that narrative, I don't think that's a reaction video. But I don't know the line though. We don't know
Yeah,
what the
that's
fuck
what-
they
I
that's
mean, the line
consider
is
exactly
this.
a
They
reaction
saying
video.
this is the line. You have to show your face. If you just strictly you can't let something play 5 minutes and then you don't say nothing. So that's what
Yeah, that's
mine.
crazy.
I don't
There's a lot of
start and
people doing
stop.
that.
So I'll run a clip and just put my overlay over it and then I'll have a minute or two section talking about that, then run another clip. So they don't necessarily trip about that. You know what I'm saying? They trip about just strictly you running just the content of the footage, and you know, nothing is being said. You just uploading the whole thing, and they didn't say nothing. And it's like, all right, I'm gone. They like, nah, we can't do that.
I'm too chatty for that shit.
So B-Rad, I know you're a big fan of Milk 7-4. You know, his channel is strictly reactions.
I forgot all about him.
No, but you think he gonna survive through this? YouTube said starting on the 15th, no more reaction videos.
They're gonna get
cooked. That's wild because reaction videos are big too. You know, like everybody does them, and they're pretty cool. But it's not gonna work out, man. I don't know. I feel like they might retract this one. I feel like they might retract this rule because a lot of people
everybody did the milk crate challenge too, but you saw how that got banned. You feel me?
This is what they said.
Yeah.
They said,
I mean,
they said that this rule has always been there. What they're doing is expounding it because it seemed like people are ignoring this fact. These rules already been there. They're just further implementing this fact right here. I done watched a bunch of videos on it since cartoons started, and I watched the professional one, and they're saying, nah, this has always been in effect. It's just people seem not to get them.
I feel like they got a bunch of lawsuits headed their way, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
He made a good point with the America's Funniest Home Videos and things like that. I watch these channels. There's a lot of channels that it's not urban, not in the streets, and they're doing reaction videos. A lot of them, you know what I mean? So I'm not talking about lawsuits from our community, obviously. I'm talking about lawsuits from these you know what I mean? Unless, like, it's crazy.
But they feel they're not getting a piece of the pie.
No, you got to take into account this is what it is.
I did it too.
YouTube, the help is backed up because these people copyright and flag, so they have to keep going through. So they backed up from all this. So they saying from here moving forward, we're gonna just further implement this even more. So you can't do it moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like Clubhouse is bullshit. So they'll run a whole 13-minute clip. Say something for like a minute at the end, and then they gone. But they got 20,000-30,000 subscribers. It's like, whoa.
Okay. Well, yeah, a lot of people about to fill it in their pockets. I know that, man. They better learn how to sit there, turn on the camera, and give a point of view on your own and see if that'll last.
They better learn how to pivot.
Hey, they be double uploading too because they'll upload the Adam and Wax show onto Clubhouse TV.
This is a sink or swim situation right now.
Yeah,
but that's lazy. That's the shit I'm mad about.
Yeah, that's lazy.
That's lazy, bro. You should don't do that shit with my content.
I mean, they got the green light through Whack though. That's why
they don't even show their face. They don't even show their face.
That's even worse. That's definitely ripping me off.
They got the green light, so I mean, they can do it technically.
If I've been bamboozled, I've seen one before. That's what it feels
Corey
like.
Baker, our first comment, the first thing he said is Whack is a red. I don't know if that's a female or a male. And I don't know if they're referring to the badge thing. A lot of people, still, we made our comments about it, but people feel like that badge is more, it's something deeper than just what Whack is saying type shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's changing the psychology of the culture and letting the kids know it's cool for that. It's okay. It ain't the end of the world. You get what I'm saying? Some people, hey, you get pulled over by a cop and you flash that badge. Sometimes you can get off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got my brother's a cop. My cousin's a cop. You know what I'm saying? Or some people put the blue flag sticker on the back of their John. Some people do that. It's the same thing. Like
the PBA car shit.
Yeah, it's an old thing because back in the 80s, people used to have little badges, and you flash it when you miss your ID, you whip it out. It's a bad. Oh, you got a brother in arms? Okay, man, listen, move forward, stop speeding. It doesn't happen. It's some grown man stuff, man. This man is a businessman, but they want him to stay stagnant and stay to the streets. Oh no, you ain't supposed to have no badge. Oh, meanwhile, you get big and get some money. Them security you renting is off-duty police officers.
There's too much coincidences. Too much coincidences with Whack. He working with the police. That's what I say. That's my opinion. That's Bush's opinion. Loose Cannon was his close boy. Loose Cannon up behind the wall facing whatever. You got Big U. That was his best friend. They was traveling, doing tours together and all that. As soon as they fell out, his ass behind the wall. and Hefe just came out and said Wack lied about the Main Street case. You know, he did know certain things. He lied about this and that. And Hefe is a reputable name right now. And he shows, you know, some solidarity type shit to where you could believe him. You got all these platforms saying the same thing, and the evidence is lining up. Mace Loke is telling me no, he was mad at me when we started messing with Wack and them EST. Mace was mad, and you know it. You know what I mean? He was like, no, 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 and I'm sitting there like, what you mean? We elevating, we meeting people, da da da. But he was mad as hell at me. Our real fans that we had back then, they mad at us right now. They cut us off like so.
Right.
It's too much coincidences. I'm trying to say. And then he said, you can't carry an actual cop badge without being a cop. Well, that's the question.
Exactly. No. That's a great point, right?
That is a great point.
That's a great point. Because if it was a fake badge and he got pulled over or something, they would take him right to jail. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not a real badge. You can't impersonate nothing of an officer, but you can have something to say. What does it say? Family of a cop.
Say. We didn't see no close up.
Family of a cop or something. No, he showed it. He showed a close up.
Okay.
Yeah, it said like family of a cop. It'll say it's not.
So
an
how
actual
did he explain it though? Again, because I'm, you know what I mean. How did he explain this though? He did it on No Jumper. He explained it. How did he explain this?
He was laughing about it because he understands he controls the algorithm. See, that's one thing people don't want to get past. The average person who say Wack outside of my circle, you know, not saying y'all, but the average person don't get the plays and the algorithm pulls. You know what I'm saying? They just don't get it.
Yeah, no, that's not normal.
They lost in the universe. They don't understand he's pulling a play on you. If you wouldn't pay no attention to it.
He might know. I don't know this person, but he might know something because he said the family badges are small.
No, they got different. This is not a set badge. They have changed over the years. Some people got a sticker. Some people got a real badge. Some people, it ain't all one set uniform.
If you get caught up in a lie and you say the family badge, that's a lie. And just like Aunt Hefe said, he said something about the Main Street and he lied about that and he got caught up on that. You saying if it's not a family badge, then what is it? You know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying it's a family badge. I'm saying it says like family of an officer or something like that. Family of a cop. It says something like that. You know, and some people do got, you know, law enforcement in their family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think the badge look like that. That shit look like an official.
But how about this? Let's turn this up real quick.
That motherfucker.
Everybody got a rat in their neighborhood, in their city. 10 to it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a rat in my hood.
So if you ain't
that
getting
motherfucker
into
told
it
on
there,
my friend. He told my friend. He said my friends got a shotgun in their house. That was a lie. I mean, they found a shotgun, but it wasn't there.
So if everybody rat exterminators, everybody got one in their city, in their hometown.
Nobody's saying no. That's a whole other point. Hey, nobody's saying no. Nah, yes it is because nobody's saying they rat exterminators. They're saying identify the rat and let the people know. So how they didn't know how to move accordingly. All that exterminate, that's whack. That's a whack line. That's a whack move.
Okay, well, how about this? Ain't
nobody killing no rats.
Okay, well, how about this?
In your neighborhood, why you ain't killing them?
Well, since when then calling people a rat ain't dangerous? For two, since when calling somebody since when calling somebody a rat without paperwork ain't valid? You can't just say rat. Where's the paperwork?
Okay, well, tell Wack that because he said Jim Jones is a rat. He said 21 Savage is a rat. He said whole bunch of people is rat, but he's dealing with 6ix9ine. He's dealing with Tekashi.
Now you true. Now watch this point. Wack can stand the rain if the shit come down. Can everybody else saying rat stand the rain? I don't think the average person can stand the rain.
You think Wack can stand the rain? Wack is failing right now. Wack is looking bad.
I'm talking about as far as millionaire knowing how to move out here. Everybody.
I just be wondering where does he live because the people in his neighborhood allow that shit. Like if I knew that shit, you wouldn't be able to live in my neighborhood.
Wack is on the move all the time. He doesn't.
You got a rat in your neighborhood.
Doesn't claim no neighborhood.
That's crazy.
You know, we can't play videos, ESC, but you know I could pull up hella Pacoima, 2P's niggas that's gonna talk bad about Wack right there. I can pull them up. You know what I mean?
Anybody successful, you can find
go
somebody.
to Marcy and see how many people you gonna see talk bad
in my
about
hood, if there is a rat in my hood, I guarantee you he doesn't come outside.
It's always somebody successful gonna be in your area.
Look, let me say this: a person on Wack level from Marcy. Jay-Z is out in the stratosphere. Of course, he's gonna have 1,000. That's not even fair to even compare to put him in a comparison. I'm talking about somebody on Wack level. You know what I mean?
I just don't personally think that he's a rat, and even if it was nowadays, they don't even matter because they, you know, it's just like
it don't matter. it's just a thing. Like he's a rat though. It don't matter to me. I don't give a damn. I ain't doing business with
I
him,
ain't never seen
but he a
nobody pull.
rat.
I ain't never
That's what I
seen
say.
evidence that's without a doubt.
He pulled
You
that
know,
out.
I ain't never
Streets,
seen it.
you a cop.
I ain't never
Bottom
seen
line.
it. Just like a
Okay.
freaky Zeke. We seen crazy paperwork from him. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think the people feel like the feds is fucking with him so heavy. Then they said, hold this badge too. So if you get pulled over, you got us big you got us you got us loose cannon, you got us all the shit, the Main Street shit. You got pulled over with a hella guns down south, and you're a felon, and you got away because you helped us on some other shit. They like, yeah, hold us. So that way, them people know not to play with you when they pull you over because you're one of us.
I don't know, man. It takes for a good storyline, but practically,
Man,
I doubt it. I
he
doubt
a
it
rat,
practically.
bro.
But
He's a
we
real.
tried, bro. We tried to move with the vultures. You know, we was around this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But
Definitely. I was on his show several times. EST had the opportunity to be on the show. He didn't, for some reason he missed the. He definitely was invited a couple times. You feel me? But
now
the
he
whole
came on
thing
the
is
show.
too.
We met him. We talked. You know, I mean,
Oh yeah, he came with
everything
us.
ain't
He
for
came over
everybody.
here at EST. Yeah, you're right. But
Yeah.
it's too much coincidences. We gonna get off of this because we really wasn't supposed to be talking about this tonight. But I fuck with our comments. I fuck with the homies that's in the comments. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Whoever's in here now, you feel me? But we got B Rad, man. B Rad.
Yo, what up, bro?
He's like, yep, I'm here.
Check
Yes,
this out,
sir.
B Rad. You
What
you
you got?
mentioned. Let's get a little political for like 10 minutes, real quick. You
I
mentioned
like it.
you mentioned you disappointed with Trump. I just want to know why. I want to know why he's doing. I think you know what I mean. Like give specifics of why you actually disappointed and what's going on because you did say that.
Right. No, for sure, I did. Basically, I mean, it's not Trump specifically. It's the whole like his whole cabinet, all his people. Like, there's a thing in business with you never over. All right, you never put too much emphasis on what you're definitely gonna get done, because you always want to under promise and over.
Hold up.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
well,
Oh, okay. So in business, you wanna under shit. What is it? Either way, so it's basically like you want to under promise and over deliver. But what these guys did, because they've done a lot, they've gotten a lot done, but there's some issues that they promised us to do certain things and they're not doing it right.
so you
And
blaming it on the people and not the leader? The fuck?
oh no, they're all equally guilty. But I'm
B
saying like,
Rad.
I don't want to say guilty.
B Rad.
I'm just saying, yo, what do you got?
Since when have we judged somebody 8 months in their term?
And you're 100%
All the
right. It
time,
only
man. Stop
takes
it.
it
Don't
takes
even say
four
that.
to no, but the truth is, it takes 4 to 8 years to see the effects of a presidency. But Donald Trump changed the game up, and he's doing things immediately,
Nah, you're right
which
though.
is
You're
awesome.
right. I guess.
But that therein lies the issue and the problem with me having an issue is the fact that EST is 1,000% right. We're 8 months in, like that's crazy. So uh, I'm just a little let down though. Like the whole Epstein thing is just like I don't know what's going on with that, but they said they had a list and now they don't have one, and that's just I don't like it. I don't like it.
So that's why
Listen.
you upset, just because of that.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
same reason why I'm
Oh
upset.
man.
yeah. There's really not too much else that's going wrong, and
Okay,
also
well, sorry.
there's
We,
there's still time. Like I don't know, like these guys they roll differently than past few presidents. Uh, they they say things that they're not going to do, and then they sneak attack and do it, which is great. But I'm just not used to it. It's been so long since anybody in the government's kept their mouth shut.
you right. Chief, you know you're Spanish American
Oh
from the
man,
Bronx.
you know
You
what it
might have a
is?
different.
It's that you know what it is. I'm like illiterate when it comes to politics. Is I'll just be like not giving a shit about it until it really like gets so black and white that I have no choice but to understand it. You understand? When it like hits the heart, like when it hits, like that whole ice shit, that hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I gotta feel this shit. Just like with the Black Lives situation, it hit. You know. So when people are like, "No, who's the best candidate? Is it a Republican or is it a Democrat?" Listen, I don't know now. I only know about the Bronx Bombers, like the Yankees. That's the only people I know about, right? I don't know nothing about what these other teams got on their team. I don't know who's the best player. I don't know who got the defense. I don't know who's the 3-point guy. All I know is everybody's there to line their pockets. Everybody's like, "What are we stealing today? Are we stealing from the people or are we stealing from the budget?" You know what I'm saying?
And
That's how
hold
I
up,
look
Trump
at
ain't
it.
like.
The
these
budget is the
guys are
people.
millionaires. They're not
No,
robbing nobody.
no.
They're
Some of
playing
them,
the game
some of
for
them will make
life.
you think that they're robbing
Be rad. You
from
know they got
the
big
people,
bills.
but they're robbing
Yeah,
from
but they're not
the
robbing nobody.
budget.
They got contracts
Listen,
and big
you know
orders.
why the
Oh
quarters
my
were they
God, you
put
gullible.
ridges on the quarters? They put ridges on the quarters because motherfuckers used to shave them. And a quarter used
Yeah,
to
to get
stop
the extra
weighing a
silver.
whole gram, right?
Yeah,
They
of
they
course.
they figured out how to do this without shaving a quarter. That's why your bag of chips goes from 25 cents to 50 cents, but you still get paid $15 an
All right,
hour.
but let's stick on topic with the
You know what I'm saying?
situation
Because they figured out
because
how to
we.
shave the quarter. You know, you either gonna got that guy, you got the Republicans who they're like, let's start a war, and then we could like get mad bread. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna sell bullets to every side. And then you got the Democrats who like, let's cut some government programs and just not start a war and let's just steal. You know, so
There's
so everybody's
these
stealing is two
Let
ways
let
of
me
stealing.
those
talk.
are both
Hold on.
Democrat
Hold
fucking
on.
activities.
The past wars that we went to,
Democrats.
was it a
Democrat.
Democrat president or a Republican
Yes, sir.
president?
What's
Preach.
Bush? Bush is
Right.
Democrat?
Yes.
Bush is
He's a
Republican. No,
Democrat?
Bush is
I thought he was
Hey,
Republican.
hey,
Am
listen,
I
listen,
tripping?
No,
listen.
he's Republican.
He
Hold
You
Republican.
on.
bugging.
The past
You
Unless we
wars we've
bugging.
been
wrong.
in.
Hold on.
I don't remember the
No,
Democrat
no,
that
no.
started the war.
Bush was
Yeah,
Republican.
we know that. Yeah.
I don't
So
remember the
that was
Democrat
the
that
last
started a
war.
war. You know why they don't start wars? Because they rather steal from the people.
Who?
They're like, yo, we could just shave the quarter here. Why we need to go sell bullets to everybody? The Republicans like, fuck that. We starting the war the minute we get in. We selling bullets to their side. We're selling bullets
And
to
they,
our side. We're
It's not
sending
the
little
it's
kids
not the
to buy.
Democrats
Republican Party that's doing
Bro,
that.
Democrats didn't even
every
exist
single
then.
person in the army is already life insured. When they pack them and send them out,
Yeah,
they're getting
obviously.
paid for every single
I
body.
mean, they're government issued.
Okay, but that we
Yeah.
missing. We going to
Yeah.
besides what
So
we're.
I don't
You
know
know.
which is the better evil. The guy that's going to send my children to die, or
Well,
the
how
one
about
that's going to
this?
steal from my children that don't go off to die.
How
You
about
know what
this?
I'm saying?
The people that
Yeah.
look like you in politics, are they supposed to have your back or are they supposed to sell you out?
Listen, when the
Stop you there.
Constitution
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
a
yeah.
rule
That's
that
a trap.
says that you could arm yourself against your government and gives you the
Nah,
First
you going
Amendment and
somewhere
says,
else.
wait, follow me on this. When
Yeah, let them
the
finish.
Constitution says that the First Amendment is that you could bear arms because your government might not act according and you might have to shoot it out with them. I can't pick a
Yeah.
government side because they're both trying to line their pockets. I just got to be in the where am I in life at the moment? Do I have 100,000 or do I make 30,000? If I make 30,000, I got to go with the guy that's going to bleed my children to death because I can't send my son to war because I need him to mop the floor. You know what I'm saying? But if I
Yeah.
got more than 100,000 in the bank, then I'm gonna go with the guy that's gonna start a war. Because then I could buy some stocks while my children are dying, and I could just buy, make a
Jesus.
come up while the
Yo,
war
be
goes
rad. I
off.
hear you. He talking about Jesus. No, no, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's just the way
Listen,
I see it.
guess what
I'm a
though?
Buddhist.
Guess what
I
though?
don't get it.
I understand that, but listen, we complain with our first world country luxuries and our AC and don't know the first thing about war, and to keep peace and maintain it, you got to go to war. This is America. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. You in your AC with your toilets and your whole John complaining from their first world countries.
Outside,
yeah,
you don't have
all
to worry
that.
about a bullet.
Talking about, oh, America's doing this and that. Well, guess what? Ain't no besides domestically, we don't have to worry about nothing messing with us like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and sometimes going out there and kicking ass is how you get it.
Let's bring me to the next subject.
But we could take that money from the people who already have it rather than bleed it out of the people who are trying to keep it in the house. That's my biggest discrepancy. That's all. Why are we gouging the ones with nothing? You know, or we could just make the guy that's not paying taxes.
Every day.
They're not.
You know,
that's
so
just some bullshit. That's just some bullshit.
Call me when there's a liberal.
Idiots tell you.
All right, let him go. Let B-Rad go. Tree, what'd he say? What'd you say, B-Rad?
I'm saying like that narrative is a manufactured narrative that's been being pushed by the left for the past 60 years. But the
Which
truth
one is the left? The Republicans? The Democrats? Oh, that's fucked up. Why they gotta be the left?
That's what it is.
Because they're useless.
You know what's crazy too? The left is Crips claim the left too. The blue.
What party did the KKK come out of?
The right. The right.
The left. No, it was the left.
But y'all, this whole conversation ignorant as hell because people are people. Now, when it comes to that, yeah, okay, history, whatever. But we all know everybody's a person. They felt a certain way at the time. So regardless of that, you said and EST, you did say you said we all free, of course, yeah. But Iran is making bold threats now. They told Trump, yeah, you better be careful at your Mar-a-Lago or we blowing your shit up. That's something revolutionary that never been said to an American president, I don't think. That type of threat from Iran.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yes, it has.
They don't even have enough.
Well, that's beside the point. I'm just saying.
They don't have the capabilities to even shoot a rocket to the country.
We have aerial superiority.
Yo, listen, you know what I'm going to say to Israel? This is what I'm going to say to you.
Let's not turn it against me. I'm talking about what Iran said. I want y'all to speak on the topic. What I'm saying.
Israel? You talk about Israel? You talk about USA Junior? Come on. Come on.
Hey,
USA Junior?
That last episode, it got 840 views that quick. I said, you know what? I regret doing and saying that. You know what? Moving forward.
Nah, I think you corrected that at the time. You didn't. I think after you did.
Right on. Yeah. We don't let that ride. Well, you know we never gonna offend nobody.
Shout out my Ashkenazi homies. You know what I'm talking
about? Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle calls out DJ Khaled for staying silent on the Gaza despite being Palestinian.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know he was Palestinian.
You know, as black people, we always hero the guy that's gonna speak up for his culture and put his career on the line even for whatever. Do you remember those athletes, EST, that the Olympics, and they said something, they refused something, and they just put their hand up, and it became an iconic symbol. And I think it was 74. So I kind of when he said that, I'm looking at Khaled like, what kind of dude are you? Like, is money just everything for you? Just money? You feel me? I don't really respect that. You're already rich.
You know what it is with Khaled? Khaled is that friend that you have that he jump on everybody's dick. You know, you come with the beers. He's like, "Yo, let me help you out."
They say he's a
he don't got his own identity. He just jump on everybody's dick. He's like Travis Scott. He's just homie hopping. He's just whoever's buzzing at the time. You understand? So I don't think that he's gonna burn a bridge because he's probably working for people who don't agree with the Palestine thing, even though he's Palestinian. But you know, he's one of them guys that I'm not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
But his people think. But I guess his people ain't. He don't got to worry about his people. They not.
Well, listen, man. Listen, everybody. Revolutionary ain't for everybody. You know, that's a lonely lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Not only career, socially, people are going to stop answering the phone, and that ain't for everybody. Some people love the life that they wouldn't know what to do with themselves if they didn't have people around. And there's some people like me who get stronger in solitude. You know what I'm saying? I have to come out sometimes and be like, listen, you gotta go talk and go do something, bro. Because but everybody ain't like that, and they ain't willing to stand and lose. And he don't strike me the type willing to stand and lose.
No, he don't.
He was in Shatas. He was in Shatas. So he's been around hip hop.
Yeah, he's been around for
decades.
A long time. He's been around for a minute.
Yeah. But listen, hold on, one more point. It was cool when we was getting A-Rap money, right? Think how the video we getting A-Rap money?
Yeah, not anymore, huh?
Now Khaled is on yachts with his sons. They diving in the water. They rich, moving around. If you go make a type of stance like this could affect his future. You feel me?
There's a
Getting
lot
us.
of people involved in this shit.
Do you respect him for like protecting his family's, I guess, legacy with the money? I don't know what you know what I mean, the generational wealth, or
Yeah.
should
Some
he
people
be
don't
more?
realize when you are big like that, it's bigger than your individual intake. You have advisors and a group that you're a brand. They say, listen, that's career suicide. You got investors. You can't just do what
I
you
like
want
that,
when
though.
Yeah, you
get to a
can.
certain point.
Well, yeah,
You
when you
got
get
me
to,
on that, ESC. You got me
Yeah.
on that one, ESC. You
Yeah.
got me on
he's
that
too
one.
deep. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
next
but
to
even
Jay-Z
then, though,
money.
right? Even then, though, right? It is career suicide now because the other people gonna pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Whoever see you ain't supporting, they're gonna pay attention to that. But it's just to stay on the money, stay on the line, just keep doing what you've been doing. He hasn't been a revolutionary person in the first place. So don't pick him to start. It's plenty of Palestinians in this country. You know what I'm saying? Don't choose me.
Wow.
He said he the
Corey
fattest
Baker.
I don't think Palestinians like his fat ass. He like, yo, fat ass eating.
I mean, he hang with the niggas anyway.
Hanging
So
with
they
her.
don't.
That's
You
what happens when you
blackballed
come
him.
to.
But
That's,
listen, that money accepted back over here though. We'll take some of
yeah,
that hip hop money.
yeah. That's
Don't
what it
worry about
is.
nothing. Don't
Culture
worry about nothing.
vulture.
We the best.
We the best culture vultures.
Okay,
Oh.
Faith Evans accused of hoarding proceeds from
She's
100
a.
million
Oh
sale
my
of Biggie's
God.
catalog in new lawsuit. What does that mean?
You
Hoarding
know what
the
that
proceeds.
means,
She was his wife though. Don't forget that when he died, right? Or
guys?
they got divorced. I don't know. But I think she was his wife when he died.
The
I'm
worst
about to do some
part.
research.
Yeah,
The
because
worst part about this all is that we're gonna have this whole conversation about what she should be doing with the money and what she should have done with the money, and the whole bottom basis of this shit, the bitch is broke. She probably already wasted the shit.
Why she got me?
Watch,
why she
watch.
she
Hey,
got
check
hit.
this out. Hold on, we're about to
She
drop.
got hit. She
Faith
was dealing
Evans
with. Let's go.
was
Bro,
married
she
to
was.
Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace at the time of his death in '97. They married
So that's
in
her
August
bread.
4th, '94.
That's her bread.
That's her bread.
I'm
She's
sorry.
the married wife. She's the
That's her
widowed.
bread. That's her
So
bread.
what do they mean? I'm trying to understand what they mean by the. This is
Hoarding
the
and meaning
headline.
like,
It's a.
I guess she's
She's a
not
no,
using it.
not
Maybe.
just that. She's accused of hoarding. That means it's like a crime or something. Like
And you
what's
know what?
going
You know
on though?
even more reason why it's her bread? Because rest in peace, Mama Wallace gone. Ain't she?
Oh, true.
Yeah,
She is
yeah.
gone.
Mama Wallace gone, so the estate
She
is
would have
hers.
left it. She would have left it to Biggie
So
anyway, and Biggie would have left it.
maybe
Yeah.
Mama Wallace set up some stipulation saying, "Oh, this amount is going to this charity, this charity, this
Well, if
charity."
that was the
Gonna go
case,
to
she wouldn't get it in the first place.
Or to the
Tiana,
kids, to his kids.
yeah, Tiana or this kid
Nah, because if it was legally bound by that, she would have
or
never got it in the
CJ.
first place. She would have never
CJ.
got
Yeah,
it. If it was
yeah,
legally
you're right.
bound, she would have never got it.
Nah,
So
she
this
would
case is bullshit,
automatically.
you think?
Mama Duke gets it, yo. Yeah, Faith gets it. Mama Duke gets everything.
Hello.
If the
She was
husband
married to him
dies,
for 3-4 years at that point. Yeah,
yeah,
that's definitely in New
Mama
York
Duke
City.
gets
Oh yeah,
everything.
that's
Yeah.
her money.
So
That's
this
her
is
money.
slander. She might have to
Yeah.
sue these publications for putting out this shit. This is
No,
like
yeah.
slandering her. That's
Mhm,
crazy
Check
as
this.
hell.
Look, T.I. going through the same thing. After they won their 70 million, he got another allegation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is the political game we're playing here. This is the game, bro. That's why you gotta start bringing sand to the beach. Keep your woman around. Keep women around. Keep a team of women around. Like Jalen
There
Hurts,
you
the
go.
football
There you
player.
go.
Yeah.
When
You know what I'm
That's what
AI
I'm
say
saying? She call them
doing.
fun girls. Get you
A
some
team.
business fun girls. You know what I'm saying? Get some secretary fun girls.
I'm
Keep
looking
them
at a fun
around
girl
you.
right now
I
that
think
I'm
you're
trying to
right.
add to the group, yo. Like, come,
But too
girl.
many though,
You
you gotta
fit.
be careful. Too many is you gotta be careful.
See,
No,
but
because
with
this
one or
Chi's
is
two.
situation, he got to be careful. I'm
this
talking
is the
about the
trick.
business ones that you want to
Th-
see their husbands and their
Yeah,
boyfriends around and
all of these
supportive
are
and their
business.
families.
Everything, bro. I don't
Yeah.
do it for the beauty. Bitch better have some fucking college in her. She better be going like, she better have graduated
Me,
somewhere.
I
Bitch,
don't
you
want
better
none of
be
that.
from a good
I
family.
want to see you with your husband and your boyfriend, y'all building, you know, letting this wealth pass down and y'all making something. And we
Yeah.
build a team and a family. And I move
Listen,
with that. You know what I'm saying?
listen, all my girlfriends can have girlfriends. I'm not like that, bro. I'm not the type. Like, they could do whatever they want. They just can't have another
See, you're
boyfriend.
going to
That's
be
all.
caught up because that's that feeling stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
I'm
but
talking
you
about the
saying that
professional
they
joints.
can't have no boyfriend. That you are
They
like
could
that.
have
That
girlfriends.
you ain't really pimping. Then you gotta be able to let those go.
Nah, yeah. If they want to go, they could go. They just don't come back.
No, I'm talking about business. That's faulty in business.
Oh, they are business. All these girls gonna be in my house content creating. No, let's go. Turn them streams on,
And guess what
girls.
we look up on Netflix? I survived the Chi challenge. We're gonna be like, no, Chi.
Nori told a story on Drink Champs, and he said he was talking to LL, who was his favorite rapper, the OG from Queens, LL Cool J. LL told him, I guess Nori was wondering how you stay out of trouble all these years as the ladies' man.
That.
You feel me? As the ladies' man. And LL told him, I keep my wife around. She keep me out of trouble. LL been married forever. So now Nori said he doing that now. He keep his wife around. She keep him out of trouble. When EST said that, it made sense. But when y'all started saying mad girls, no.
No, because you know what
girls,
it is.
They get jealous and this and that and whatever else.
That's jealousy is for square girls. I'm polyamorous. My girls don't get jealous. They will go get that girl. If I like a girl, they'll go get that girl. You feel me?
Right,
I mean, besides that though, that's more relations.
Man.
We talking about business too. We talking about business. Having a group of with your woman and a group of other women, professional women around you.
Yeah, no, I gotta add some more professional girls.
They can vouch for you. No, he wasn't a part of this, and that, and the women in the courtroom.
Definitely,
that word be kind of gold nowadays, especially nowadays. That word be gold in court.
I got one that I'm trying to talk her into being a cop. Like, come on, baby girl, we need that in the family.
Yeah, we do need some cops to do it. All right,
need some badges up in this bitch.
When will 50 Cent stop? I mean, like, Diddy got, all the charges or whatever.
50 is mad. 50's mad because nobody's going to be happy that their baby mom was freaking off with Diddy. That's crazy, bro. You cannot undo that. You cannot fucking undo that shit.
So here's the headline. 50 Cent mocks Diddy over graphic allegations of lewd act involving Biggie's shirt. Now, I don't want to speak too much on that, but they said Diddy did his thing and then wiped himself off with Biggie's shirt and threw it on one of these sex workers or whatever. I mean, some people could think of it as take it deep, like, oh, it's some infatuation with Biggie, some sick shit. Or some people could be like, oh, just a shirt that was around, and that's what he used at the time, type shit.
Yeah.
I don't care though. If that's my man's and he gone, I'm not using that for that. You know what I'm saying? No situation. I got gone.
Not an RIP shirt.
I would never do that. That's desecration.
That's violation,
like,
bro.
What?
That is fucking
foul. Guess what? It won't be wiping off then because I'm not using that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But did he know? Did he know that it was? He might not have known. It might just look like a shirt. And then later the guy said, "Oh my God, it's Biggie shirt. He did this to me with." You know what?
That do sound kind of made up. Now you said that.
Weird.
That's crazy, bro. That's almost as crazy as that Tupac, that Drake Tupac song. Every time you flush the toilet, that's almost as crazy as
trying to support this allegation of Diddy killing Biggie type shit, and it's like, look how he felt. He hated him so much type shit, and that sounds stupid to me because Biggie put Bad Boy on. Biggie, we know.
No, he secretly hated him, but I don't think like that.
Yo, it's about to be 30 years in 2 years from Biggie death. We need to let that. We need to let it
we have
go.
not healed as a race. We have not healed.
No, they done the movie, bro. They done the movie already.
But we're still crying about it.
What? Nah, bro.
He said nah. Like when you cry, you're like, nah, I'm not crying.
East Coast. Yeah, that was our hero. Like, sorry, like not even
I feel you because I'm still hurt over Kobe. So
So you gotta imagine.
It's crazy, bro.
This dude is, but
we haven't let that man rest in peace, bro. He's been gone. Like, let's just let him be gone now.
They shouldn't have even brought that up in the court of law. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the guy that brought it up. Diddy ain't bring this up.
No. True. That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? That's
just extra sauce on it. That's extra sauce on it. I think that's the defense throwing extra sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? A Biggie shirt. It's like, okay.
Yeah. What kind of emotional play was that one? Like
all these big artists he done came across, y'all keep saying Biggie. It's like, why wouldn't a Mary J shirt? Why wouldn't it a 112 shirt?
Right, or a Tupac shirt? Like it could have been any shirt. Like what the fuck, the Biggie? Because it was Biggie.
And in my defense would have said, well, you know, Your Honor, it is like 10 million replicated Biggie shirts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not like they're hard to find.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's like a New York shirt. The New York shirts like for Times Square. Biggie like shirts are around like Yeah.
All these people that's making these allegations are going to later do YouTubes. They're going to later do this, do that, write books, create content, and create revenue for themselves. So that's why the mirrors become real smoky now because man,
a lot of them
you
got
don't know who's
clientele,
telling the
them
truth.
workers. Now a lot of the workers, just from hearing the story, a lot of people want the clientele now. They like, hold on, bro. They like, hey,
thank you.
Yeah, it
So
don't
now
turn
all
people
of our
off. Trust and believe
heroes,
that.
they all on the hot seat. I could read a headline about Kanye West, Fat Joe, Diddy, whoever, all the dudes that been around in the hip hop industry since
Shannon
back then.
Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, well, he's no, but they all on the hot seat in this. But really, I just watched Jermaine Dupri, and that's off the topic, whatever.
Oh my God, I can't wait till Jermaine Dupri is a topic because he's done a lot of fondling.
I
don't know about that.
No, I don't know about that because I just watched him. He was on the Joe and Jada podcast, and all his accolades and all he did, and still with no dirt on his name. I love it.
I don't know.
He a legend. He was with Janet.
He was with a lot of little kids, man. I think that's something that hasn't.
He was with Mariah too. Janet, Mariah,
and he 5'4", legend.
5'4". Guess what?
5'4". That's legend.
He made Chris Cross. They sold 8 million records, homie, and they was 12 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
he
why
found
I
the
think there's something.
Yeah, but you can't
change the culture too because
now there's all kind of young rappers. Back. Guess what? There was no young rappers before Chris Ross. Not one.
Bow Wow. Hold on, Bow Wow.
Bow Wow came after.
But
but I'm just saying.
Came out,
the Brat.
But guess what? Not only that, the Brat was the first female to go platinum. First female rapper to go platinum. So you can't.
Yeah, they were the beginning. They were the Titans.
Yeah,
they're the Titans. They're the Titans.
So you can't say, oh, he's dealing with kids, so he must have been touching them. Now you've been traumatized, and I've been too as a kid, but not by men. But I've been. I swear to God, but you know what I mean. But so we come from the ghetto.
Church, bro.
We
I told
feel
him
like,
to stop fixing my
somebody been
pants.
touching them. But guess what? You can't say that with everybody. Everybody ain't like that.
Because now
you gotta have more benefit of doubt for people. Sorry. Every man ain't like that. Look what he got. Look what he benefited from these kids, though. He made a whole bunch of money. He didn't. Come on now.
He was the one that was like he used to see that potential before it happened. He was that guy.
Like I don't think he.
Welcome to Atlanta remixes, Ludacris,
man.
Bro. He's
he put the
crazy legend.
Yo,
no, he
crazy.
definitely put the South. He put the South. He's the first ATL guy. The ATL guy was him. You know what I'm saying?
Usher Confessions. Y'all gotta realize.
Dungeon Family and Outkast was before him.
Was before?
No,
Jermaine Dupri?
No, they were not. The Brat song. That's when JD first started rapping, and that was way before them. Yeah,
the timeline. Yeah, because I was way little when Chris Cross. Yeah. I was in Dominican Republic at that time. I was living there for like 4 years.
Okay, so hold on. So the Brat
can't front on JD. Funktified. Look up the year.
Yeah, Outkast. I was already here in New York.
And
on my way here.
JD set that song on. Open up the door. Open up the door.
Let the funk flow. It's
same
94.
Okay, well, all right. Well, you can't say. Well, you can't say that then because before that. He was already rich from Chris Cross. He wrote Chris Cross shit.
Before 94, 93, 92.
Was he involved with TLC or am I tripping?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Left Eye lived in his house. And then Left Eye.
He got status.
Don't do that.
Look, he falls in the same categories as like OGs like Dre, fucking Teddy Riley.
He's a goat.
Bro, those were the
we forgot
guys.
Usher. He Confessions was his stuff.
That's what I was just saying, but you ain't hear me.
Okay.
And he wrote all that shit. And he wrote all that.
It was his story.
Mariah, every hit you could think of.
That was when Mariah screamed all the time. Remember?
Exactly.
That was her shit screaming.
You could think of
hold on, Bush. So the bigger question is, why don't we put him up there when they be talking Dr. Dre?
That's why I'm on this new realization.
He never make top 3, do we?
Because he doesn't eat babies.
Now I do. Yeah, you're right. Because he's not Illuminati. He ain't.
He's not eating the babies. You don't do the pineal gland. You don't eat that shit.
Hey, shout out the ones who do though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fool.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out the ones who do.
Niggas be wearing baby blood and
That
shit.
had to register, bro. I'm like, hold on. So you think Dre? Oh man, y'all.
Yeah, look at Dre's mad young. Look at his face. He wearing baby blood.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way they look. All the guys in that clique, they stay young looking.
So who do be the top 3 producers when they say producers? It be Dre and who else?
Man,
Timberland,
Timberland
Dre.
Timberland in there.
Timberland definitely
Neptune,
sucking
probably,
from the teeth of
maybe Pharrell
Baphomet himself.
So you don't put Pharrell above J?
Oh no, Pharrell's one of them. Yeah, Pharrell.
I put
But
JD.
Pharrell
I don't
comes
put
later,
I don't put
though.
none of them above JD now. In my new realization, you know, it's new now.
Pharrell was probably inspired by them. You feel me? He was probably inspired by those sounds.
So it's probably him and Timberland tied for second.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't put Dre up there, man.
You know what it
I
is?
found out he stole a lot of them jokes as samples. California Love was a sample. He didn't
yeah, but that, bro, but that's what it is.
samples, bro.
But that's what it is.
But the whole song, though,
bro,
the whole melody, it ain't like it's a 3-second skit of a sound. It be the whole melody. He
good artists plagiarize, great artists steal.
Nah,
the biggest
I
hits
know
are
great artists who don't steal.
I'm sorry, the biggest songs, the beats are sampled from some big, all the biggest,
even the old ones.
Okay, so, but this is the thing. So we can't give him the credit of the creator of it. That's all I'm saying. You got to put an
no. This is how you look at it. It banged when it came out, but it didn't slap as hard as it did until Dre put it out. That's when it did a million.
No, it was a big hit then. We talking 70s when this song
in the 70s it was a hit, but what was a hit in those days?
Hold up.
What was it in those days?
You're right. Because Timberland, he was making original sounds and shit like that. Neptune was making original. So it's different.
I feel what you're saying, but that's not how the game works, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we just told you Timberland will give you a whole pack full of original beats from no song ever made. For real, no song ever made. Meanwhile,
listen, all right. You want me to
beatbox in that shit?
Do you see Nirvana? Dun, dun,
nah,
dun,
see, that's a straw man argument.
Wait. When they playing that beat, that was taken from other songs.
Rock and roll?
Yeah, those drum patterns were taken from other drum patterns, so they were using other people's shit.
But this the thing in rock. But this the thing in rock culture is not based upon be authentic and to say, I created.
Oh wow, yeah, but
it's not. That's not in their culture. In our culture, like a Timberland or Beats by the Pound.
You might get me there because I don't know about
ain't still no samples.
Manny Fresh
made original beats.
Yeah, let's be real. I like it. Yeah, see, you're right.
Where's Manny Fresh right now then? Where's Manny Fresh right now?
Manny Fresh did a Guest concert and ripped it.
He rich as hell.
What?
Don't even violate Manny
Fresh just showed his garage collection. I think $1 million worth of game or something.
Yeah.
No, Manny Fresh is crazy.
I thought he was somewhere out there on disability and shit, just getting us aside.
What?
I don't know.
No, how you don't know?
I haven't heard nothing from Manny Fresh.
Big timers.
You making good points, but you just like where's Manny Fresh? Where's Dre right now? Where's all of
Dre just dropped an album.
We know they rich, but and who the fuck cares about it? I don't.
Yeah,
sorry. Let's be honest.
Nobody cares about Missionary.
Exactly. They rich, but where are they at right now? That's what I'm trying to say.
Missionary, that's the name of it.
Guess what?
Dr. Dre's album.
These new producers.
Hold up. His new. Are you serious?
His new album is called Missionary.
With Snoop Dogg.
Yup, I don't know if they're missionary or they got girls in a missionary. I don't know how that works.
No. Let me tell you something. Snoop Dogg's first album was called Doggy Style, so they thought missionary. But Snoop Dogg's first album was a solo project. That's Snoop Dogg.
Let me tell you.
You know what I mean? But when you bring in
that makes sense now you say that. But
he should have put pause after that. Should have been called
when you bring in the homie and name it missionary, that's crazy.
He's like, cut my new missionary, bro. Like, hold on, what you selling?
That's why it flopped.
Like, nah, I don't want missionary from you, bro. Like, whoa, what? What do you know?
You too old, Unc. What you talking about?
And
these getting crazy out here.
These drill beats, they use samples. These drill beats are using samples, but I don't think they depend on samples anymore. It's not like that no more.
How you guys feel about AI beats
that sound different? All of it got that it got that same chord. They're not taking it like West Coast got that same,
Listen.
They don't take it and reinvent it over again. They don't do it. They just keep the same thing. Like Ice Spice, for example. She just keep the same cadence in the same. Like
done.
eventually,
don't bring her up no more.
Ice Spice don't even know how to keep the cadence anymore. She sounds like somebody else.
Sorry, she done that.
She don't even sound
good.
like
I'd rather you do than the same old 2-3 bars. Okay.
No, they got a new girl that look better than her. She a little slimmer and she taller.
Oh yeah, Stunner Sandy.
Stunner
Sandy. No, I've been following her.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's spicy. I'm trying to get her in the show. Oh my god.
Oh my god. She viral as Sailor.
Shouts to Stunner Sandy.
But let me look up Stunner Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, yo.
She grinding. She taking over New York first.
Her bars hit.
She dating some rich nigga. She dating some.
I seen her.
Some football player or something already.
She's bad. She's a baddie.
That's bad to you.
She just.
No, I like that.
My thing is, she can't fight Spice whole throne and just kicked it. That's how quick, you know what I mean? Because she got her flow, and she just took it.
You could tell
her or or Peak Sama.
Peak Sama, no, her, bro. Her.
What?
Yeah. Oh, this shorty is bad. You got to see her, bro. This shorty is slim.
I'm looking at her. She look kind of like Ice Spice. I mean, she's a mixed girl.
Did you see the headlights? Bro, she got spotlights.
He not out here, so he don't know. Like it's
she got the spotlights,
that she
bro.
been doing that make her. It ain't just one picture that's going to.
You know what it is? She crept into my head like when the.
Are you talking about? Hold on, wait. Are you talking about Stunner Girl?
No. Stunner Sandy.
Okay, Sandy. She light skinned with the curly hair, right?
Yeah,
slim, yeah.
And she got the calm pace, and she's always walking in, bro. Yo.
But we've seen this before. Everybody waiting on parties.
I fuck with Ice Spice over her. I don't give a damn because she's throwing us down.
Man.
She always rolling her eyes up.
Yo, this message is for Stunner Sandy. Yo, hit us up, man. We're gonna put you on the show, yo.
Now we review music here, man. We get that ass shit out of here. You can't come here because you cute and think because you cute. We
nah, she got
attention to your music.
But then she's eye candy too, because I don't want eye broccoli, bro. I'm good.
I do. Spit that bar. Spit that John. Spit it. I don't care about all that. Because Remy wasn't the best looking, but we loved her music.
No. I didn't.
No,
what
Remy,
you mean, Reminisce? You don't like Reminisce?
What the fuck?
No, Reminisce.
Nah, she bodied that shit.
I don't even know that song. I don't even know what that is.
That's the only song I know.
Well,
she has more songs?
I'm sorry. I don't listen to female rap.
We had to revoke your hip-hop part. Now, that's a legendary track, bro.
I don't listen to
sit down. What you doing?
Now you might have to ask Miss Bush, man. You gotta have to ask Miss Bush. She sings. She heard it, bro.
She knows. She probably.
It's a legendary track, bro.
And you know what's crazy? I work for a radio station called DWI Music, the Matrix Studios, right? And I broadcast from there. I got a show called Chop Cheese Media. It's on hiatus. Because it's on hiatus right now, so season 2 starts soon. So maybe we could jump on that shit. So boom. The only thing is that it's a little, you know, it's not like I run it. Like I gotta pay to be on that jumping. But this is the beauty of it. We could broadcast to iHeartRadio. That's what I do it because I want to be on iHeartRadio. And she was over there at the radio station, bro. Stunner Sandy. And I was like, fuck, bro, why I went on a high?
Why you shoot your shot?
I said that on the
post. We on him, Bush. What?
And then,
why you ain't go, what's up, man?
Nah, I'm not gonna shoot my shot with her. She too bad, yo. She too bad, yo. She too bad, yo.
Ain't no such she. Hold on, we might have to take his car. He be talking all this. Ain't no such thing as too cute.
We don't do that. We
don't
do that,
girl, man.
What are you? What you think you are? You one of them niggas, nigga. That's what you thought. That's how we.
And you got the puppy. And you got the puppy. That's an excuse.
You got the puppy.
I'm saying.
Pull up with the puppy, just walking in.
Oh shit! Pull up with the puppy for sure.
And then guess what? Don't. Cheat. Let me tell you something. Don't get hyped when you see her.
Nah, definitely.
Pull up with your puppy. Oh damn, Stunner Sandy, what up? I checked some of your songs and things like that.
Don't call her Stunner Sandy.
Yeah, whatever the fuck, you know. Be cool, nigga. He's talking about I can't approach her. What the hell?
Bro, she's just so fire, bro. She's so fire,
man,
bro.
Look, I'll put you have time to go out and get something to eat. Yes or no?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Only all my life, nigga, because they wonder, they look at me like, now. It's confidence.
What you mean?
Only
Just
like
talk to them normal. It ain't rocket science. They don't even want to be.
it ain't
To
even
be honest,
rocket
90% of
science.
them don't want to be
Yo, it
talked to
just be
nice
some
anyway.
of them, yo, that just be like, yo, it be like kryptonite, bro.
They don't
I
like
don't
that
be
sweetheart
knowing,
shit
yo.
anyway.
I be
Che,
They
like,
don't
you
like
about to
all that
lose
shit.
your player card and all kind of cards, nigga. Stop saying that
nah,
shit
bro.
on this live, homie.
Bro,
Nah,
just
we ain't
being
going for
honest,
that,
man.
nigga. Nah, nigga. You see Stunner Sandy, you
See, but I
approach
feel
her like
sorry for New
she.
York
Yo,
people
I'm
because it's
definitely
like
gonna say Sam, but I don't know what it's gonna be.
it's
That's
not
all
the
I could
culture to
tell you.
talk to a person you passing
She is
through in
a
New York. You know
baddie,
what I'm
though.
saying?
No, but
She
that's
a
not just New
baddie,
York.
yo.
It's technology now. That's everywhere. Everybody their phones
hmm
and all that type of
Nah,
shit.
down here. Nah. Excuse me.
Yo, I
I'm
think
saying,
I need a
excuse me.
shot. That was crazy. Sheesh. Woo,
Just
woo.
speaking on it. My boy
And
need a shot.
no,
Just
and
speaking on it.
bro. And it was just crazy. It's like I feel the universe is pushing that in a certain direction. You know what I'm saying? I go with the tide, bro.
Yeah,
So
but
that
my
was it.
thing is,
That's all we had on the menu.
now
Yeah.
I see motherfuckers. Hold up, cause Fat Joe. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I do think a lot of our people are being targeted, the big dogs, and honestly,
Come on, man.
Fat Joe
Oh
been a
shit,
nigga
Fat
for a
Joe.
long time.
Yeah.
He been a nigga
Mhm.
for a long time since the '80s out here. Let's be real. Let's not forget about that. And I swear to God, today I just listened to Flo Joe. I swear to God, I watched the video
Yeah.
and I remembered it. And I
What
just
is
summed the
that?
whole shit watching. He got a Flo Joe. It's still his first single, but Fat
That
Joe
was
is
in the
accused of
beginning of hip
using.
hop. Like
Yeah,
you
that
gotta
was
remember, there was a moment where hip hop. You see, now it's like a super city. Before it was just a whole bunch of grass and mountains. And there was a guy that was a rapper. His name was Joe, and his rap style was, "I got a
and he
flow,
didn't look
Joe.
like how
I
he looked
got a
now. He looked
flow,
really
Joe."
fat. His face was fat. He was
Yeah, I
hmm
really
remember him
fat.
from there. Yeah, he used to wear the big
It was terrible.
jumpsuits.
It was
Nah, I love that
terrible.
shit. Are
We
you
had to
crazy?
like it. We had to like it. It was
It
the
was
only
good.
guy that was doing street shit.
Nah. That song was good. That song
It
was
was
good,
either that
homie.
Why
or
ain't we never
Grand
get into
Puba,
the
For
New
the
nigga.
York,
for the
the
time.
Nas Jim Jones shit?
You're
Bro,
right though. You're right.
Queens had
You know,
Nas. We had fucking what was those Ziggy? Top the bottle and flip the cap. Like no,
you're
bro,
right.
go over there with that shit.
Queens had Nas. We had
They're gonna
nobody in
jump us.
Brooklyn. We had nobody in Brooklyn till Jay Z came out after. Bronx ain't have nobody.
Nobody. Not
Nobody
just
had
talk about
nobody.
he got
Queens.
automatic knob guns
Hold
and
on,
nuns. Like,
where Rakim from?
Rakim is from Long Island, but we had
oh
him, but
my god,
he from
oh
Long
my
Island.
god. Even Long Island had a good rapper.
They
Holy
Rakim
shit,
had
we
somebody.
fucking
Where Wu
had
Tang from?
They from
Staten
that's
Island.
way later. That's later though. That's
They
later.
Okay.
made their own territory, bro.
Okay, hold
They
on.
Nobody was from there.
Where was the Lost Boys from?
Lost Boys,
oh
Queens, Far Rockaway.
they're not in
Okay.
this conversation. Are you crazy? Lost
No, I'm
Far
trying to
Boys.
think about
Rockaway.
Brooklyn
Nah,
artists.
keep
You
going, keep
said
going.
Brooklyn
I
ain't
like
had no
this
Yeah,
shit.
like.
Keep
I
going.
know,
I
but
like
Um,
this.
he bring Lost Boys up when we talk about these niggas.
Yeah.
Lost Boys ain't in that
Because that was the
conversation. The fuck?
beginning of rap. That was when there was only grass, no buildings. Now it's a super city with drakes and shit like that going across the buildings.
Let me
You know
say
what I'm saying?
something.
Like people
When
teleport.
Nas dropped, everybody across the whole tri-state was going
Bro,
crazy. They was amazed. He
the
was like
first
a fucking.
I think.
He was like a
when
phenomenon.
the
You feel me?
first
Yeah.
time I heard the word Rikers was with Nas. The first time he said he snuck a tech to the
On the
island
island in
in
his
his
army jacket
army
lining.
jacket lining. When I got arrested, I
A Uzi,
understood
not a tech,
that.
a Uzi, a Uzi. Sneak a Uzi
Uzi,
on the
bro.
island.
And he told,
hmm
bro, to Rikers Island?
Let me tell you
How?
something. The difference between Nas and Rakim, you brought up Rakim, good point. But Nas brought that thug element, and that's what we
And
He
he
crave
was
was
too.
a
God body.
We
I
living
think
want
a
an
lot of
creator.
people
intelligent
was
thug.
God body
I'm a
then.
God body. I'm God body.
Yeah.
Divine
Okay.
culture
Well,
Allah.
Every
peace
New
to the gods on
Yorker,
earth.
Peace, God.
every nigga.
Always.
I think
Peace to
most
all
of
the
us
gods
that
on earth.
came up in New York, that came up on a grimy type of, we respected. We was I swear to God. But
Yo, that was
he
the
probably
first
know
thing I was
more,
taught.
because he older than me and he was doing time out here.
My
I did
brother,
my
my
time in
brother,
county, but
my brother introduced me to that. Every time I went to jail, that's the first thing they said. What are you, blood, crib? I'm Muslim. Boom, right away. Yo, right away. The black Muslims. Yo. They always call me the Spanish Muslim. Yo, come, this is Spanish Muslim. Yo, you Spanish. I mean, like, why you gotta be Spanish? Like, I'm
But
just
when
Muslim.
Nas dropped, and for Jim Jones to have the
All the
nerve
lessons. 1 to
to
40,
do
1 to
this,
36, 1 to 14. Know what I mean? Your alphabet, your supreme math,
What's today's
everything.
mathematics then? What's today's
Today's
mathematics?
mathematics, it is knowledge, bro. And you add on knowledge, and that's gonna be understanding. Knowledge, understanding. If you understand, that's gonna
He a
bring you
real
closer
one.
to
Hold
the
on. What
wisdom,
number
man.
is knowledge?
Knowledge is one. That's why they say you got to be one with yourself because you got to knowledge
He a
that shit. When
God
you
body. He
knowledge it,
God body.
Now I come
you
in through
know,
that too. I come in through 5%
knowledge,
before I went
wisdom,
Sunni.
understanding. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's
Culture,
man, woman.
freedom.
That's man,
I
woman,
love that
child.
shit.
Yeah, man, you got to
Yes,
because
sir. Chi. Earth, the
you
gods of the earths.
the gods in the earth because you got to remember you are the son, right? That's why they call you a son. That's why old dirty bastard calls himself a son
Nah,
because
but
he's
look, we ain't
keeps
gonna
the
get away from the
planets in orbit.
conversation. Look, Jim.
He was
See,
the biggest god
the
body.
thing is, I hate when people try to make the popularity conversation, for example, like try to say like, oh, Nas ain't the best because he ain't had these big commercial hits. Meanwhile, they give Michael Jordan the GOAT, but Bill Russell had way more wins. So is it the commercial aspect or is the game and skill attributes aspect?
Right, because if it's the game, Michael Jordan lost a lot of them.
Yeah, before he got to winning 6 straight, he did lose.
He lost
you know what I'm
a
saying?
lot of shots
You
too.
know, well, we know
Fucked up
Detroit
a
put
lot of
him out.
games.
You know, Detroit put him out one year. He came back tougher. So, but besides that, they try to make it seem like because Nas don't have the JC hits.
No, listen, Nas is the god of the gods, God.
Yeah,
Thank
come
you.
on, bro.
And I
Come
wish I
on,
could
bro.
think of some rock. If I knew rock, then I'll be able to make an analogy. Maybe
Be-
Chi could. You know what I
If you
mean?
knew
How
rock,
dare
You-
like how dare Jim Jones even? But I know why he did it because now
Nas,
it's a whole
Nas is
what you
like
viral
mean?
talking
era.
What you
about
mean rock? If
Jesus.
you knew
No, if
rock,
I knew rock and roll, I'll be able to make an
okay.
analogy to what Jim Jones.
Listen, I'm gonna make
You
an
know,
analogy with like Christianity because people know Christianity, right? Nas is not Jesus. Nas is one of the fucking prophets, like the guy that split the water, or the guy that got the
Hold
tablets,
on, that was
or
Moses. The book. Hold on.
whatever those
they gonna
guys
say
is.
you
I don't keep up
blasphemy.
with them. You get what I'm saying? I don't keep up with them. But those guys, right? They were the clique, right? The ones everybody knows about, the ones that move, that talk to God. God don't send messages to them. He talks to those guys. You feel me? That's
I mean, he's not
Nas.
even that. I don't think Jim Jones is even a disciple. You know what I'm saying?
Not
I don't
no
think he
no.
makes it in
Jim
the
Jones
arena.
is like it's like the
No,
when
hold
the
on. I've been waiting this my whole life, bro.
yeah.
He's not a good rapper. He's never been a good rapper. He don't have rhythm. Now the whole flashy chains, clothes, Goonies, that the image of
Walking like
buying
he got
into
a back brace.
I can't say that because I love Jim Jones. I don't give a damn. I love
Nah, bro.
see
He
y'all
never was hard, bro. His music was
okay,
he could
well,
never
I
rap.
love the first album, On My Way to Church. I played that more than anything, probably mostly all albums.
It was a
I was
different
on
My
that
era
brother.
grimy
though.
era. Now, let me just say this, though, honestly. Just because I love that, don't mean I respect the craft of hip hop so much that I understand what Nas is. And Nas was never one of my favorites, I swear to God. But now I can listen
No,
to it. I remember Illmatic. I remember what
Yo.
it is. I can understand the music and the art form. I respect the art form so much. I could never ever that whole conversation is
No,
crazy.
I'm with
And
you.
it's
I got rappers that I love their albums. Dark Low. He got great projects, but he's not the best rapper. You
Listen,
know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
put
But
an
I
end to
love
the
his
whole shit.
projects. You
We
know what I'm saying?
talking about we're talking about hip hop greatness versus great rappers.
He's not a great rapper. No,
Listen,
yeah.
I
wait,
would
wait, wait,
never
wait,
give
wait,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
Jim
know
wait,
Jones a
about
wait,
great
wait,
that.
wait.
rapper.
Wait,
Well,
He's
wait,
not
well,
a
wait,
great
wait,
yeah.
wait,
rapper.
wait,
Nah,
wait,
that's
wait, wait.
real.
Hold
No,
on,
he
hold on,
is.
hold on.
He
Listen,
is
listen to
because
what
he
I'm saying.
made money doing
Listen
it.
to what
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying.
That don't make you a great rapper.
Just because you don't like him, I know people who have the purple tape.
No,
All
this
those
is hip
they
hop. It's
that's their shit.
criteria in this. It's
But
criteria in this.
to me
It ain't about
personally,
like.
Jim Jones, I didn't even know he
Well,
was a rapper.
EST. I'm
When I used
sorry,
to
y'all
see
don't
them with the
understand.
Dipset, I didn't
Y'all
know
think
he
He's
was
I'm
not
a
an
lying
rapper.
when
MC.
I say y'all think I'm lying when I say his album was like something that I needed to move around.
But
That
that's what I'm
first
saying
album,
for the
like
Nah,
street
so
dude.
you
I
say he's
get
not a
that, but
great rapper, but trust
no.
me, that it was he was
No, yeah,
providing
What
he
great
was
something for
rapper
great.
let another
somebody.
man write
He was
his
great to
whole
somebody,
drum?
yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. If he was such a great rapper, he wouldn't never needed Max B. You know what I'm saying? Did Papoose
He
need
only
did
needed
Papoose?
him to a
No,
point
You
did
say
anyway.
Papoose need a
needed. You
ghostwriter?
say needed. He didn't need
And
him. He
he
used him.
survived, yeah.
No,
He
okay.
survived
So what
without
about
him.
He's
Stack
still
Bundles?
here. Max B is gone. He's still here.
But
Stack Bundle's
because it's
gone.
Who's
plug and
writing?
play, it's the same
So
vessel, but
who's
I'm
doing
using
it
different
now?
essence.
Rest in
We was just
peace to
hold on,
Stack
wait.
Bundles. No
We was just
disrespect.
talking about Jay-Z the other day. Plug and play. I'm taking state property, major figures, so it looks like this, but we know behind the scenes this is the operating system. You know what I'm saying? This is what I present to the people.
I still feel that we're not what we're debating is tough to debate because you can't compare a Honda.
Yes, you can. This is hip
To
hop. We
a
have criteria.
fucking McLaurin.
I'm with you, Chi. You're right. That's why this debate not making no
Nas
sense
is
at
a
all.
McLaurin,
That's
and
what I'm
Nas and Jim Jones is a Honda CR, the VTEC, the good one too, with the dual. He
he's
got the
not
dual
beat.
exhaust.
Yeah,
He's a
but that
good
shit,
Honda though.
but that shit 4 cylinders. You know what I'm
At
saying?
the
But
At
same
the end of the
time,
day,
but it's a good Honda.
it's
You
not
can
great.
win. You're
me
gonna
and my
win in the
brother,
Buckner.
me and my brother was listening to Trillville the other day. What it is? Oh, what's up? People could clown that. Oh, these niggas, what are they? And it's a music, but it's music
They
though.
wasn't
It's
great
still
rappers.
music. No,
Nas,
Jewel was the better rapper out that clique.
Nas is a Rolls Royce.
Joel's is not a great rapper. He's a good. He got the
No,
Well,
he's the
rhythm.
better rapper out of
He
them.
got the
Jewel's is
rhythm, and he
yeah.
put together the
Listen,
words good and all that. But
don't
he
go
was
any further than
right.
Cameron. Don't go any
He was
further than
before his
Cameron.
time. No, Cameron's not a great rapper. They're all
I
great businessmen and hustlers. That don't mean you a good rapper. Jim
listen.
Jones was never a good rapper. He was a good businessman.
I
You know how
give
to,
I give people their flowers based on their work, and Cameron's been around since Wade the Dirt. Wade the Dirt, when he dropped his first album, where he get high off of PCP or whatever the fuck he was doing, running through a jungle or some shit with Jim Jones. That was the only time I ever heard the word Jim Jones. I didn't even know Jim Jones was a rapper. You understand what I'm saying? I just knew he was the guy he was talking to on the songs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jim
now the
Jones, you going
diplomatic.
over
Hey,
here?
listen, check this. Them diplomatic immunities. He was never on par with his verses, bro.
Because Mace and Cam they were that's how I heard about
Jimmy.
them.
Anytime.
To me, Jimmy got some shit. Jimmy got some shit.
Grab your crutches, keep stepping.
It's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. He's a good rapper. Okay, let's not say great so we don't get distracted by words. He's a good rapper, right? He's a rapper, and that's it, right? He's a rapper. He's a rapper who's still active.
Anybody
unlike a lot of rappers who aren't
Ja
active.
Rule's still active.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Where?
Yes,
In his house?
He just did a track. What you mean? No. Bro, he got music out.
He's singing
Jim Jones got a song on the radio right now. Harlem.
Yeah, he's being
no. He's a great businessman.
There you go.
Utilizing social media. How about this? Did we not just see him perform on stage? And what happened?
He forgot his rhymes?
No, the crowd was like.
Oh, they were. What are you talking about?
Because they're looking at they were worried. He looked like he was gonna pass out.
Let me tell you something, because I know firsthand. I watched the whole performance.
He's old.
That was Nas got big money. He all in technology, all that.
Technology. Nas is opening a casino in Queens.
There was a campaign against Jimmy when Jimmy said that shit, and it was all the algorithm shit that Nas could control better. They took a clip.
The crowd?
They took a clip. No, they took a clip, homie. Did you ever see any other clips on that performance? Just that one.
No, I seen the picture from the balcony, and I seen the performance from down in the crowd. And he was performing some new music at that point before he had got to the Harlem stuff. Right. He wasn't feeling it. Same thing with Mano. They just don't.
There's a better way to approach the situation, right?
Well, the numbers speak for itself. He's been out for 10 plus years. Hey, hold on, have he ever been platinum? Hold on, I'll be tired.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why y'all comparing him
like so high
to a Civic?
He
compared it. He said it. He said
I
got more hits than Nas. He said I got more hits than Nas.
But ESC, you confusing what we saying though. We not saying he's so high. We not saying he's so high. We not saying that. We never
compared Jim Jones to like the Foosh.
No, you were saying I'm saying he's not a great rapper. Y'all saying he is. I said he's such a great rapper. The numbers ain't reflect this whole.
I don't think we said that either. I just said he's
somebody said great.
Like it's a ghetto level of rap. Like
listen.
That we need.
I'm just saying that there's no way that you could compare Nas and Jim Jones. There's two different waves. That Nas taught Jim Jones. There's no way you could put him anywhere next to Nas.
Well, he's a bad student if Nas taught you.
Of course, he wasn't paying attention. He was listening to Cameron, and Cameron was like, "With the purple, where is it? The purple, where is it?
Man, we know everybody knows Jim Jones.
Like,
a rapper, just a nigga around the clique.
I was not a fan of them repeating the same shit over and over.
How about this? He just like Freaky Zeke. Like Freaky Zeke was never a rapper. It just he got on and it caught on.
Man,
he
Freaky
never
Zeke,
was a rapper.
you can say he sucked.
Freaky Zeke, I never heard a verse off of Freaky Zeke song.
And he sucked. You can say that, but you can't say that about Jimmy. Like, I'm sorry.
Like, he's not a great rapper.
I would allow Jones to be called a rapper.
You're right.
Okay, so Sheik rapping Ross. Fuck the hits, fuck the commercials.
Look, when you say
Jim Jones, who you got?
Sheik looks suck. I got
Sheik
Jimmy all
versus
day.
Oh
I got Jimmy all
my
Sheik.
day.
Sheik.
Are you
God.
That's
crazy?
Oh,
there. You
clip
go.
it.
Are you
Clip
yo?
There
it.
you
Chief,
go.
Clip
you
it.
know, come on
Clip
now.
it. Clip it. She
There
Okay,
you
says
go.
Sheik
let me say this
sucks.
right now. Sheik Luch sucks. I hate all his
Oh
albums.
shit.
Honestly,
Oh shit.
I swear to God. I
Oh
love Fat G
Sheik
is one
is
of
shit.
my favorite
way
rappers.
nicer than Jim Jones, my
Sheik
man.
Oh,
Luch need to stop. Jim
No,
Jones
oh my
killed
no.
Sheik Luch.
God.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my
I could,
Jim
God.
but
Jones,
you know
Jim
what's crazy?
Jones
I can't
killed Sheik
remember a
Luch.
Jim Jones fucking verse.
Oh my God, I
Me
know a lot of
neither.
them. I know a
Me
lot of them.
neither.
I know a
No
lot of them.
disrespect, Jones.
Jim
On some
Jones
real
killed
gang,
Sheik
yo,
Luch.
fucks with you on some real nigga business shit. Fucks with you, but I can't remember a verse.
Every nigga, every
Maybe
hip
my
hop
brother.
nigga would know what I'm saying. Jim Jones killed Sheik Luch. I'm telling y'all.
Yo, Sheik Luch is
Y'all
an
is
epic
crazy.
songs, my man. Epic songs.
Oh
I
no,
don't give
bro.
a
Oh,
fuck.
epic lineup.
No,
Oh
we talking
my
about
We talk
God.
about
remove, and we
solo
talking about
artists.
remove the hits, throw on the
Solo
beat. Who the
artists.
better rapper?
Sheik
Jimmy, man.
Luch.
Y'all crazy?
Sheik Luch.
Jimmy, man.
Sheik Luch.
She can ride a beat better than Jim,
Jimmy,
bro.
catch that boy
Yo, the
coming,
Sheik Luch
cruising up eight with the top
is
rope.
like
See, if y'all was fucking with
Olympic
me,
rapping.
if y'all was fucking with me during
The
them
Locks is
times,
Olympic
y'all would
rapping.
fuck with Jimmy more. Like Jimmy,
Nah, I
man,
fuck
y'all
with Take
y'all
Me to Church.
crazy
It had
Bro,
times and
Certified
so
Gangsta on there.
the
I get
verses
it,
was
bro.
enough.
nah,
The
man.
Summer in
verses.
Like,
Miami
come
featuring Trey
on,
Songz. I
man.
was
Summer
fucking
in
with Jimmy.
Miami, I love that shit too. That's a
Yeah.
classic. Like,
hmm
stop it. On my
But
way to
but
church,
but
that
check
whole
this though.
album to
Check this.
me.
Anytime he
Uh,
had a big record, it was always featuring somebody. He never had
yep.
a classic album of just
Okay,
him, his material,
and
intros, outros, the whole skits. It was never good.
it's a
Never.
summer in Miami. He said, it's like I'm speeding down the
I
hill.
don't even
That
know
shit
that
hard.
song.
No, that
Look.
song is
Sorry.
hard, bro.
He got we
I
set them
But
guess.
Trey
he
Songz
said
made
we
that
set the
song.
presidents to get them presidents.
I was
Yo, this
probably
nigga
busy
hard.
homeless somewhere. I don't think I was
Sheik
listening to
And
that
Luch.
listen, when
shit.
Stack left, his music declined.
Okay,
When Max B left, the music declined.
guess what? You're right about that. This is a matter of opinion, and my opinion is, if I got a road trip, and you give me, oh, you got either Sheik
Bro,
Luch or Jim Jones albums.
bro.
I'm taking Jim Jones album. Sorry.
Okay, I give you that.
Nah,
Now you
I
know
think I
what?
got more
You know
hits with
what?
the
I will
Locks.
side with you with that one because he does
Thank
have
you.
more commercial hits and more.
Thank
But
you.
like I said, take that away. Take the industry and the corporate away. Just rapping wise,
Jimmy got freestyles that I've been looking for. I like to fly far away from, and he was killing that shit.
I'm so sorry to
Oh,
hear that,
like,
Oh
bro.
wait, I
nah,
do
nah,
like
nah.
a Jim Jones song. We fly
Jimmy,
high,
fucking,
no lie,
y'all forgetting a lot of shit. But I
rolling.
was like,
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not,
when you was in
bro.
them streets,
I
like
know that one.
hustling, like that's what you wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear as an East Coast
Nah,
nigga when
bro.
I
I'm
was
not
out there
forgetting because
hustling type
I come
shit.
from the Purple City Bird Gang shit. The whole
That's
Yeah,
us.
I've
That
been
Purple
I
City
was
Bird
forced to
Gang.
listen to it.
That's us.
My brother loves these
And then
guys.
let alone Bird
The
Gang.
clip, the
You
clip,
know, it
the
wouldn't
clip,
be no
the
Bird
clip.
Gang without Jim Jones. Like, and
yeah.
I
Luca
love all.
Brasi,
I
shout
love.
out. Not Luca.
Yeah.
Luca
Mel
Brasi.
Matrix and NOE and all them niggas. I love all that shit. I ain't gonna
What's the
lie.
dude with the
Bird
glasses?
Gang
Yo,
got some good
CNN?
ones.
Uncasa.
I
Shout
fucks
out
with CNN.
Uncasa.
I fucks with
Uncasa.
that whole Queen shit, bro. All of them Queens motherfuckers was nice.
I fuck with
All of them,
Queens too.
bro.
But
CNN, bro.
what I'm
See,
saying is,
Queens gave
y'all
us a
get.
lot of good music.
But y'all gave me a specific comparison. Y'all said Sheik Luch or Jimmy. I said Jimmy, and that's a
No, it started
Okay.
with
hands
Nas
down.
or Jimmy.
Okay, but
It
I
was
mean,
originally
but we
Nas
already
and
know,
Jimmy.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. And then Vlad
That
make the
ain't even
argument that
But Sheik
Nas.
Luch is a better matchup for Jim Jones.
So Vlad
and
That's
be
you're
his
right.
making the
And
competition.
argument
and and
that
I
Nas
definitely
makes
will.
bad beats, is a bad beat selection, and that's why his career wasn't as
Who,
good. But
Nas?
yeah, Nas.
Is that
He
Nas
don't
is
have
too
the
busy
best
trying
beats.
to, you know what it is? He's over here trying to pick a beat and trying to make a fucking casino in Queens. It's hard. It's
No, I'm talking
hard,
about
bro.
back then. It's like he had so much to say. It wasn't
Back,
necessarily about having a hard beat and
which
catchy to
album
get
though?
the
You
jumping
gotta tell
around.
me. You gotta be more specific. Which
When
album?
you
Because
have
Nostradamus,
Nostradamus
that
wasn't
shit
that
is fire.
good.
What?
no,
Nostradamus,
Oh
Nostradamus wasn't
my
good. See,
God,
Nostradamus
we
Nostradamus is
wasn't
my
good, bro.
shit.
Nostradamus was not good.
That shit
Nostradamus
spoke to
wasn't.
my little slave side. Like I felt free for a second. Like this is the guy that's gonna free all of
That's what
us.
I'm
Hold
saying.
on,
It's a
I
matter of
remember that track
opinion.
with Diddy, the Nostradamus. That shit was, bro. That was
You hate me now? Well, hate me
asinine.
now.
Oh, you know what it was? I was doing a lot of acid during that time. Never mind.
No,
Maybe
remember the
that's what it
video he had
was.
with Diddy with the white mink coat?
Yeah, I
You
was
know what I'm
doing a
saying?
lot of
Yeah,
drugs
that
during
was
that time.
no. That was hate me now. That was hate me
Hate me
Hate
now.
Me
now.
Now?
But wasn't
Yeah.
that
And
Stillmatic?
that was on Nostradamus. No.
That
That
was
was
on
on Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
That was the
That was
biggest song on
Nostradamus?
Nostradamus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nas.
Nostradamus.
When you
I
drop an
hate that
album like
song.
Illmatic, which is Nas's first album,
Nostradamus. It was like an
it's
opera. I
like
love that
Yeah.
shit.
it's
That shit.
like Biggie Smalls Ready to
I
Die. Once you
cried. I
drop
was like, oh,
no. But y'all underestimating the classics. When you drop a real classic,
like Biggie, that
you
Life
should,
After
yeah,
Death.
You shouldn't have no
Wow.
little minions comparing yourself to you. If you drop a real
Yeah.
classic,
That's what I'm saying. You can't put guys like Jim
So we
Jones
talking
who
about
haven't given us
Stillmatic or
a. They
Illmatic? Which one
still
is
haven't given
classic
us
to
a
well,
you?
both
classic.
of them. Well, Stillmatic wasn't really official classic, but it was because what he did with it. He defeated Jay-Z, and
Yeah,
and
that
and
has
and
Ether, has
it
all
had
that
some
shit.
good songs on it.
I don't
But
think nothing fucks with Illmatic. Like
Illmatic is if you, but if you, because you young and I'm surprised you younger than me, and I'm surprised you understand how
yeah,
crazy that album
nah,
is.
Illmatic is
That
just
album
fucking
is.
just like
If you could go back and then
Illmatic, bro,
compare,
you can,
pick up
that's
all the albums of
foundation
that
shit right
time,
there.
and then listen to
bro, you can
Illmatic.
listen to you listen to Illmatic, and you don't know if that just got recorded last week, because it is like this guy's talking about shit
It's
that's
a
happening
movie.
right
You
now.
I know, and not even that.
Still
It's the
happening.
skits
I hear you.
from the intros to the talking, the interludes, bro. The whole shit. You can't nobody really do nothing with it, bro.
Bro, when I heard Nas that he was a kid, and I was like, how is this kid rapping like this, bro?
God body.
It was crazy.
But that's
And
why I got into that shit. I was like, that's the
that was part
intelligence
of it.
that I
That was
needed,
part of it.
bro. Bro, I used to go to 125th to the Holy School of Mecca, right
New
there on
York
Frederick
State of
Douglass.
Mind was like, I heard that
Wise
was like the
intelligence.
soundtrack to life for some years.
Busta Rhymes got body, the Wu-Tang got body, Nas got body. Everybody was on that, bro.
Yeah,
And
that was the
everybody was
East Coast,
successful.
and the jails was run by
Muslims.
bodies too.
Oh,
So how about this? Listen,
boy.
what do Jim Jones have that's equivalent to If I Ruled the World?
Okay, you want to do that? You want to play that
Ballin'.
game? We fly.
Ballin'
Yeah,
don't have
Ballin'.
nothing. Lauryn Hill and Nas, I Rule the World, that still play that
But
like,
that's
bro.
all he
Yeah,
can do,
no,
though.
not nothing nostalgic
If
like that.
anything, it'll be that, and that's still not equivalent to it. But if anything, it would be that. God damn it, that's crazy.
I
My
don't
green
know.
fell. Hold up.
I think he only,
But
I
if
think he only
anything,
got
it would
one
be
song
that,
for
though.
everything. Yeah, he only got one song for every. He's like one outfit for every show. Oh shit! I think we dropped. Did we lose the stream, guys?
Nah, we good. We still
Oh
rocking and rolling.
shit!
Hey, but
I
if you
thought you
ask me
were
at the end of the day, if you
frozen.
ask me at the end of the day, I'll take Ballin'. But you know that was number 6 on the
I'm not.
Billboard one
I could.
time.
We lost the only guy that has some information to win this battle. I definitely don't. I'm not a Jim Jones fan at all. I respect him
We
because he's New York.
fly.
That's but
He
I'm,
just got beside himself, you know what I'm saying? And if you ask
man.
me, he was beside Fat Joe, and Fat Joe be like encouraging a lot of this crazy talk sometimes. So, you know, I give him a pass on that. But we all know, you know what I'm saying? And Nas
That's
ain't
how.
have Nas ain't have a cam to stand next to.
Yeah.
So
Nah, he was the one that people stood next to, like the firm stood
Let me
next
tell
to
you
him,
something,
like
though. That ghetto shit is in my blood, so I definitely was playing Ballin' way more than I played If I Rule the World. I definitely was bumping
I think
Jimmy
I
way
that's
played
more.
If I
sorry.
Rule the
I'm
World
just
when I
telling
was in
you.
DR.
I'm being my opinion. I'm telling you, honestly, real opinion, not even lying. Swear to God. That
I think you
Ballin'
know.
album, that album, I
Nah, if
was
I
playing
rule
that
the
whole
world,
fucking
yo,
album.
I had
Max B was on that album. Penn
nah,
and Teller on the Donkey. Yeah, shit, y'all, and
nah,
fresh to death.
nigga. I had
I
that
was
fucking If I
playing
Rule the
that
World
shit.
on repeat, bro. I would cry to that
I
shit,
didn't
bro.
like
Sitting in
that
the
shit.
hallway,
I
homeless,
didn't like
bro,
it.
in the
I don't
sixth
like.
floor.
I know. I get it, but
I
I was
was
too
not
grimy.
listening to no Dipset,
That
bro.
shit was too
Trust me.
positive to me. I wanted
I was
grimy ass
listening.
shit.
Nah,
I swear to
Nah,
God.
I
I feel you
that
I'm
though,
was
just
Butch.
being
I
grimy
honest.
shit,
mean,
bro.
certain
New
that
York state of mind.
Yeah,
New
but that's
York
a
state
different
of mind.
album.
So
We
they
talking
think that
about.
no, that's that album, bro. New York state of mind is
It's not
Illmatic.
on. If I Rule the World, it's not on the New York State of Mind album, sir. That came way
No, If I
after.
Rule the
That came
World is
like the
the
second
second
album or
album.
the third album.
That's it was written
Yeah.
is If I Rule the World, and that one had gangster shit too. The
so what you
Message.
feel? Hold on. So what
Straight
you feel on
thug, no
one mic?
love. You get the slug. CB4 gusto. Luck, no, you didn't know till I was drunk though. You
That
freak
shit was
niggas
hard.
sprayed
Yeah,
out. Get fucked and ate out.
Okay.
Prostitute turn bitch. I got the gauge out. 96 ways I made out. Montana
I
way. The
remember.
good FELLA. Verbal AK spray. Dip attach it. Then you jump out the range. Empty out the ashtray. A glass of say made me mad. Cassius Clay. Red dot plot. Murder scheme. 32 shotgun. Ready
And
with
that's
my
the one
thumbs
with
with
Small
15
World
black
on it
rings
too,
for
right?
one ring. Let me
Don't
let
say
y'all
the
niggas
whole
know.
verse.
Nigga,
Come on
come
now,
on,
jeez,
bro.
get some more. Get control of yourself. Don't sing the whole
Bro.
verse.
Oh
Nah,
my God.
but
He's a god.
you did remind me when you said that when you spit that verse. You did
That
give me some
whole
reminders.
album.
It's
Remember,
different times though.
what
Like
about the
that's
one
what it
with the
was.
barbecue that there was a shootout
No,
and the
we
niggas just kept
judging
shooting in the
quality.
barbecue?
The
We judging
barbecue
quality of
came.
work.
The barbecue was way before. The barbecue was Nas'
That,
first appearance. That was
that's
his
the
first
set. No, 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 no,
appearance.
no. I'm saying that in that album that it was written, he has a song about a shootout in the
Oh,
barbecue,
that's something
and
else.
that
Okay,
shit
So
is
hold on.
another
We gonna go
yo.
through it.
That whole
that's
album
something
is
Genesis,
fire.
else.
The World Is Yours, One Love. But look, Life's a B. You know what I'm saying?
That was a classic. AZ.
Yes.
That
New
was
York State of
fire
Mind,
right there.
halftime, one
New York
time for
State
their
of
mind,
Mind. All of that's
represent.
gangster.
Yeah,
New
Memory
York State
Lane.
of Mind. Bro, I was in the streets selling crack when this was out.
See, you a little older than me too. That's another thing, because I was,
I was
you know
on
what I
the
mean?
block pitching dollars up
But we
bottles.
judging quality, bro. We judging quality of work
You
that stands
feel
the
me?
time.
I know, but
Like,
we could judge quality, but if you ask in the personal opinion of
Niggas said they
somebody
think
who
that
they
I'm a
listen to
gangster.
more
check
than
this. So why about this? We take away all that clubby dancing. We just get you straight.
Yeah,
you know
now
what I'm
we didn't
saying?
have time for that shit.
okay.
Then what? There's no balling.
Yeah, there's no
Yo,
balling.
you want me to pull up that album for me? I love that. Trust me, I know
Oh
that
no,
whole
that
Jimmy
album,
album.
he was kind of
It
on
was
fire
hard as
on
fuck. I'm
06. I
sorry as
remember I was
hell.
living it. He was
Yeah,
on fire
so
around
don't
06.
do that. Don't act
Nah,
like
I
he was
give it.
just trash and it was
But
just
he fell
nothing.
for the bait because 50 came through and did the chess move. You know what I'm talking about? So it fell
See,
apart after
50
that.
is another wave. 50 was a wave that, I was, there was a
I'll
lot
never
of times that
forget.
I was,
I was
yo,
watching
bro.
BET in the basement when 50 had it for a week straight, and then Jim Jones come downstairs when they shooting pool.
I
We like,
thank
yo, what is
God,
this?
bro, because I wasn't feeling the
In the
Dipset
middle
shit.
of the beef.
I was on some G Unit shit. You feel me? When them mixtapes used to come
I
out, bro, I
love
was
both of them.
ready,
Nah,
yo.
Cam
Oh
bomb with
man,
that Curtis, bro.
bro,
That
I
video
used to be
still
doing
legendary.
push-ups all day,
Curtis.
all
Cam
day.
bombed, bro.
Yeah,
You want a
I would get
DJ
arrested and I would be
Curtis?
Hey,
You
and
ain't
50
playing
finna
that
took
shit in
take
my
it
it
head.
and
from
had the Curtis
BK.
album. So he taught him business. He said, yeah, okay, I'm going to take your troll and I'm going to make an album called Curtis. So, yeah, it was
That's
a good
crazy.
beat, bro. That was a legendary beat.
Yo, shouts to the greats, man. They paved the way, bro. For
Yeah,
real. Shouts to all the greats, man.
and don't get me wrong, we already know what it
We
is.
love all you
Nas,
guys for
you
doing your
can't
If that's the
job.
compare to
case,
Nas. There's only a
no, you
couple
can't
people that
compare to Cam.
you
Cam
can't
got
compare to Cam either. But what I'm
no.
saying is, I fuck with all of this hip hop shit. Just honestly,
Yeah, I don't care if
but
I
I
didn't like
love
your
Jim.
shit.
I'm
I'm
not
happy you
signing off
existed.
Jim Jones. I love Jim Jones. Honestly, I did. You know what I
Shice
mean?
Bubs,
You
J.R.
know?
Shice
Ryder.
Bub. Yo, it's
You know what I'm
Shice
saying?
Bub.
40
And you
cal. You
know
know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
veteran. Shice Bub said one line. He said, "Fiends knocking at the door. Go ahead, nigga. Let him into that." That's our
That
ghetto
was it.
album. I love that one. That
Hey,
was
they
it.
had
That
work
got me
back in the
right
day,
there.
man. That quality of music and work, them diplomatic communities 1 and 2, man. They just don't understand how they stamp themselves in hip
Classic,
hop forever, bro.
classic, classic.
Just
I really
crazy
mean it.
classic, man. They had
Like
too
I
many
said,
bangers on that.
there were songs that I listened to because my brother was a fan of it. But me be like, yo, that's the one for me. Like,
See, it's different. I
nah,
hear
there
you.
wasn't.
I'm in the South. Diplomatic community was our soundtrack going to school, going to that was our we
That's
put that on
crazy.
going to
Speak
play
about it,
ball.
man.
Like, bro,
Speak about
we
it.
That's lit.
lived that album, bro,
Ah,
to the point where shit started getting scratched up. A month, you gotta go buy
You
your
could
own.
catch real niggas doing some
Oh
real
my
things for real
God, bro.
money.
Come
He
on,
said, I'm
Bush.
in the
That track right
burgundy
there,
Ben Swerve beat as I'm watching the
nigga,
snow
we was
fall.
living that shit like we was like,
my
what was
brother would have
this?
finished that verse with you.
Coming
But
down
you,
from New York, we ain't know what but hey, bro, it was hard. Hey, and I feel sorry for these kids who ain't heard Diplomatic Community 1 and 2.
nah, that's
They just
crazy.
don't
That's
understand,
crazy.
man. I really mean it. Oh my God. Hey, what
Like
about
I
the
said, I
Jewel
mean,
song, the Jewel solos on them albums?
there's a
Oh
lot of them that that were
that's
staples for me because they
yeah,
were
but
just bugging, you know.
that's the first
The track
appearance
he had
of
about his mama?
Ruga
Oh
Rail,
my God.
Ankasa. This is the first appearance from these dudes. Oh, our mama, oh my God.
Oh my God, bro.
That
Stop it,
motherfucker gonna
bro.
make you
Stop
cry.
it.
You gonna
Yeah,
cry.
you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah, yeah,
mama
yeah.
track, Jewels. I don't
I
think
love it.
Jim Jones got
Classic.
nothing to fuck with that. Like, come
Cam
on,
said
stop.
that's his favorite song. Cam said that's one of his. That was
Okay.
his favorite shit. That was
Nah,
his
Jewel
favorite.
spoke from the heart with that mama song. Was that on
Mama.
Diplomatic Community?
It was. It was. It's on Diplomatic Community for sure.
That album right there, I don't give a fuck what drill you throw. That's bulletproof. Can't
It's
nothing
like
fuck with that.
I think
Yeah.
during that time I was probably homeless, so I wasn't really listening to a lot of
Shit, you
this
an
stuff.
uptown nigga. You better go back and re-listen. Go back and do some history then.
That's probably what we need to do
Yeah,
the next podcast, man. Throw these classic albums against each other and see who
Yeah,
wins and loses.
because
You know
we
what I'm
not
saying?
lit
Top
yet.
3,
We can
top
do it
5.
now. We can do it now. We ain't lit, so we ain't getting paid for this shit. But
Right.
yeah. What's the biggest shit they're gonna tell us? You ain't gonna get paid for this video. We don't
Because
get paid already, nigga.
because listen, when they talk best groups, they always leave the diplomats out. And I don't like that shit.
Nah. I fucks with the diplomats. Like I said,
They
I'm
had
not
an era.
just because I'm
They
not
had
a
an era.
fan. I know when your era was around. I remember going everywhere. Niggas was on that purple drip. You feel me?
yeah,
As a
but
matter
they
of fact,
fucked it
that's
And that
up.
why
was
I
after.
adopted the
And that
purple.
was
I ain't gonna
after
lie.
Diplomatic Community. That was
And
Dips. Yeah, Purple City. What you talking
I ain't
about?
even gonna lie to
Shit.
you. That's where I got the whole purple idea and shit and everything. I used to run
What?
around with the purple hair and everything, bro. Like for real, for real. But
I
it's
don't like.
because
Takashi
I don't
before
like.
Takashi.
yeah, ask Bush. If you think I'm lying. Before Tekashi, I was running around with my hair like that, bro. For real. For real. No, different colors, blue and green,
because listen,
yellow, red,
Migos is up
all
there,
that
right?
bullshit.
But I don't think Amigo got an album with like a diplomatic community, song for
Amigos?
song. Yes.
And, yeah, nah, I don't think.
Bro, they not
I
that
don't
bad
think.
and bougie.
Wu-Tang is the greatest group, nigga. Wu-Tang is the greatest group.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The Migos album, the fucking Culture 1 and 2 is fire. You understand? But I don't know nothing
Wu-Tang
more.
don't have commercial. Wu-Tang don't have commercial to go belt for belt like a let's say like a Bone Thugs. Because they'll come out there with the Biggie or the Tupac. Kill anything Wu-Tang ever done. You know what I'm saying?
Wu-Tang is the greatest hip hop group, homie. What's the greatest
Yo,
R&B
bro,
group?
you know what was it was the greatest idea ever too, because that was the craziest way to get everybody a record deal at one shot.
Hold on, you putting them over the Locks?
The Wu-Tang over the Locks?
Wu-Tang is the greatest hip hop group.
That's almost impossible to match up.
They got like three. They got 3 artists that's platinum.
Okay, see that's what I'm
and
saying.
The rest
We need to do the
sales.
Wu-Tang is a bigger scale,
and we need to do the artists, all straight artistry. Because if we be doing sales, okay, they got that, but then we got to take into account all about the instruments with the Locks and Missing You, because Jadakiss wrote that. You know what I'm saying? We got to start taking all that into it.
That's not the Locks. That's Jadakiss as a solo.
Jadakiss on that though?
Nah, Jada tell you that's Locks. Jada said there's Locks.
Listen, if it involves any one of them, you got to throw the Locks in. If it involves any of them,
he told the Locks and then the Outkast is in that bitch for sure. Then.
How? How the fuck do? How does Outkast got shit to do with that?
Okay, I give you Outkast. No, you right.
One of the greatest hip hop
you right.
If y'all say the Locks.
But Wu-Tang is not. Wu-Tang is not a group of people. Wu-Tang was a group. So if you say Outkast, that's it.
Not too many people out here with
it's Wu-Tang versus Outkast.
So
it ain't no Dungeon Family versus Wu-Tang. That's crazy. No, you can't do that. If you're gonna do that, then you gotta do Wu-Tang plus the Killer Bees plus the Sons of Man
Wu-Tang got enough to stand on their
Killer
own.
Priest. Who else you got? You got you gotta put all the conglomerates.
Why I say that though?
Lot of Dark Man.
My bad. Well, I watched Joe and Jada podcast where they had Jermaine Dupri, and they asked Jermaine Dupri, the greatest hip R&B group of all time. He said New Edition.
New Edition is.
And everybody
I wouldn't give him
agreed. That. Now, guess what, though? Hold up. Let me tell you why, though. He explained
That's
himself.
the first Wu-Tang. That's the first Wu-Tang.
He explained himself. Every artist from New Edition.
First don't mean best.
Every single... No, it don't mean...
No, I mean the formula-wise. The formula-wise.
I'm about to crush y'all.
Y'all ain't let me land.
Land the plane.
Look, because they asked him, they like, why New Edition? And he explained it, and it made so much sense. He said, New Edition, the only R&B group, every artist went solo, and they went platinum, not gold.
False.
They went platinum.
False.
You got Johnny
False.
Gill.
There's somebody in New Edition that didn't go solo?
JD is false.
I got one for JD. Yes,
you saying JD is false, then you bugging up.
Jackson 5. Jackson 5.
They all didn't go solo and have careers.
No. Did Jermaine go solo and go platinum?
I never heard of a song.
Only ones that went platinum is Jackson and Janet.
And Janet.
Michael, Janet, and Jermaine. Each one of them.
No, what Jermaine?
Michael and Janet, not Jermaine.
So you trying to tell me they New
the
Edition
first
is bigger
one.
than Jackson
Look it up,
5?
One. No, Jackson 5
that.
copies. The New Edition copies the Jackson 5.
I didn't say that though. I said the greatest R&B group ever. If you got a group that came together and made big two, like 3
and
big
then
major
breaks up,
and then they all break up and they all
successful and they run in the game.
Ricky,
bro,
all of them
they were all
platinum.
dropping hits.
Well, I mean that's a catalog criteria. That's like because not too many groups break up and go solo. That's a unique criteria because you're saying all of them have to. Hold on. No. See, you're not letting me finish. Listen, the criteria is each one of them have to break up and go solo. Not too many groups do that in the first place.
Okay, but you said that's a unique criteria. That's why I said. Look,
they're in the league of their own. Then it's like okay,
that's not unique. They all are. That's the greatest group ever. If you go back and look at R&B group and then go compare their songs. First
you
of all,
can't judge a group off individual accomplishments.
Okay. Before we go to that, Okay, I'm gonna let you go, Chief, but let me just say this. Before we go to the individual that you seem to brush off so easily, whatever, okay. Go back and listen to New Edition's album, compare them to any other R&B
Backstage
group
Underage. Okay, and one
go ahead,
Backstage
Chief,
Underage.
because he yo, you gonna find out
They
though,
better than Jackson 5?
if ours they are a better group, yeah, because they all broke up and they all went solo and they
We're
all
talking
blew up.
individual. We talking about better group. We ain't talking about break up and going solo.
Okay, before that, hell yeah. Wait, that's not even a
Whoa.
question. Jackson 5 don't got that many hits. Are you crazy? Jackson 5 does not have that many hits.
Whoa.
Jackson
No,
5
I'm about to pull it up.
y'all bugging. Pull it up.
I'll
Y'all,
ask
I swear to
Alexa
God,
for
y'all
you.
bugging. Y'all talking to
Alexa,
somebody
how many
who wouldn't
hits
be
does
this
the Jackson
passionate
5 have in total?
I want you back. Hold on.
got I Want You Back. That's it, probably.
No.
Y'all talking about New Edition. Y'all young bucks. No?
18 singles and 4 of them top the charts.
Yeah, like now put in New Edition. Act New Edition now.
Now you talking commercial sets. We talking about, we talking commercial success.
But wait, let me make my point though.
We talking about music.
My point is,
that's what I'm talking about.
Put yourself in that time, though.
I'm talking about
Put yourself in that
above.
time, right? You're listening to New Edition your whole life, right? You're coming up with them. You're watching them. They do, they fucking shit and they're doing, they're all dancing. They dancing. You can't think of them breaking up, right? And then you find out they break up, right? And then the whole world's like, I can't believe no more New Edition. And then they start dropping singles. And every single artist is successful. That hasn't happened.
Never.
You understand that?
But
I get what you're saying. Let me finish this. That's a criteria on
we got Wu-Tang, then they broke up, and we got every single body doing records that hit.
But we've taken away from how successful New Edition was when they was y'all forget New Edition was the biggest. Like that's what before all the other shit. I'm talking about like New Edition.
They're the blueprint. They're the first boy band, bro.
You think they bigger than Boys to Men?
No, they are Boys to Men
as a group. As far if you're talking about sales, maybe not. But the fact that I'm talking about as a group criteria, I think they're the greatest group.
That's part of their Wu-Tang.
Like
I put Jodeci above them, honestly.
Above Boys to Men?
Well, he could.
Well, we're not talking time. I consume the same music. You know, it's like
you don't know about New Edition. Trust me, you know.
Yes, I do.
If you're really splitting. Okay.
Bro, New Edition is the first.
I even know how they fell out. I didn't even know how they fell out when they bought Donnie.
Bobby Brown. He was like
before Bobby.
No, New Edition broke up because of Bobby was like Ice Cube.
I mean, talking about Johnny when they bought Johnny in.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
But this is all a matter of opinion, like I said. But I just think, based on these criteria, I would put New Edition.
And Johnny Gill still had a good career. He still had a good career.
I put Boys to Men over New Edition.
But New Edition that's their Wu-Tang. That's like a Wu-Tang, and Boys to Men is part of their Wu-Tang. Boys to Men came from Velvet to Go.
That's separate groups. I feel like Boys to Men.
You can't put RZA and Ghost and Ray against Wu-Tang, the whole clique.
That's what. It's funny you say that because that's what they said when. In fact, Joe had to check himself. He went, "Oh yeah," because Jada told him they're fucking the offspring of these people.
Yeah.
So why they go to BBD then? Why they do that?
BBD is New Edition.
You should have stayed New Edition. You should have just stayed New Edition.
Look at him.
That's the point.
It was 3 of them then. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. EST.
Well, you get what I'm saying, though, yo.
We got us one, fellas.
That's a crazy one there. That's that mind fuck that the industry do.
Yeah, but that I guess we could make a whole
show. That's why I had to take a shot. I had me stressed out.
Yeah, it get crazy. The debates about the music.
It'd be like a weird fucking mushy shit in your head. Like, what the fuck? It's like you're walking into a wet room and the rug hasn't been changed in 3 weeks. You're like, where am I?
Next episode, we're gonna react to all the times B-Rad fell out, and we're gonna have it.
Let's see what he's doing right now.
Don't make me do this. EST.
Let's check in on him. Let's check in on B-Rad.
We serve people. It's the weekend. We're gonna let people have their night.
It's his birthday too.
I'm
looking at him now. Y'all don't want me to put this up.
No, you're the one that's seeing that.
Stall him out, man.
Let's see what he's doing. Is he? All right. Bets. Right? Is he sitting upright or is he slumping to the side or a little bit forward? What do you guys? You go first. You go first, DSC.
We ain't doing that.
Nah, man, we going on 10:30, man. We done serve the people, man.
We about to get out of here.
Yo, B-Rad, I love you, bro, but I'm saying if you fall asleep, I'm drawing a dick on your forehead, bro.
He tripping.
I'm sure he'll be
That's
down with the
me.
reaction to this shit because he just got stupid like that. But we'll talk about it anyway. Yeah, man, another great show.
Another great show.
Episode 10. Congratulations, episode 10. Yo. Made it to episode 10.
We been here, bro.
Made it.
Strong.
Yeah. Strong.
Y'all like and
Let's
subscribe,
go.
man. It's a wobbler. Y'all tap in, like,
Yo,
subscribe.
yo, if y'all like this video, just know that down here you're gonna see some other videos. You're gonna like these shits too. Go click on them shits, bro. For real, for real. ESC
Right.
is a wobbler. The cheat challenge. You already know. In tune perspective.
Yes, sir. And we out of here. Peace. Hold up.
Gripped up, he ain't trying to fight. 2 keys make a nigga risk it. I'm on the road with a 2-piece and a biscuit. Getting caught, that ain't shit we talk about. A nigga talk when he caught, stab him in his mouth. I ain't even do shit. The clip working construction. We move bricks. Look at me now. I made myself. We did it for the love. We did it by ourselves. You know the same story on the block, rock for wop. Now we building the business underground to the top. A lost young nigga hustling on a dark road. I'm still a hustler. Cause that's all I know. Flip it to the snow cause the tree was too slow. Now we Maji and Perk, we bout to cop a boat. I love my niggas though, last real niggas left. From the cage to the stage, we did it the best. Weak niggas got left, sleep niggas got slept. From the page to page, Brooklyn we born to rep.